Brother F, hit me with anything that's not Biggie.
What?
Oh
shit! This is not Biggie.
This Twiggy, produced by VSOP.
Big swears he could have rapped on this.
Intro number 2. Biggie would have never.
That's how whack this.
Let it.
Nah.
Hey man,
I woke up in a real hater mood today. I just want to say that off the rip.
Yeah.
Bloodshot woke up a little spicy, so
yeah.
Brother F might have to
ready,
edit us out. I don't know how long the beat's gonna play for, but I'll let the universe tell me and my vibes tell me.
Coming off that Cinco de Mayo hangover, baby.
Shout out to all the Mexican brothers and sisters.
Orale way.
Shout out to all the white people fake Mexicaning for one day.
For real.
Every other day they racist as hell.
They looking to kick fucking Mexicans and shit. Fucked up.
Shout out to all the moms, early Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Shout out to that beat, 37 Seconds of Fire. I want to give a special shout out. Where's the camera? I want to give a special shout out real quick. A brother named Angel Kano, young cat that worked with me, passed away last Sunday in a car accident. So I want to say rest in peace to Angel. Prayers and love to his family.
Facts.
Prayers and love to his friends, all his co-workers. The week been like real somber, real down. We did a little collection for the homie, and his wake and funeral is Monday. So rest in peace to Angel, the only brother that I allowed to call me Jefe. And much love to him, bro. It's always sad to start on a somber note, but gotta send love to your people. Welcome world. I am the brother Burnz. To the right of me, I got the brother BS.
BS to the OP. You know what it be, man. We in here repping the LBE, rocking that MDMA all day.
Right. On the check-in, we got Spicy Blood.
What's good, my niggas? I'm ready to get it in.
Hey, yo. And special guest today, we have the lovely Miss Leslie V.
Welcome.
Hi, guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming through today. Leslie is here today to announce that we have an upcoming podcast called Men Lie, Women Lie, and All Flowers Die. And we should be recording that, at the end of the month, right?
Next week.
Next week, yes. My calendar is way off. That's why I have Dolly. Shout out to Dolly. She texts me and reminds me of shit that I do not remember about. So shout out to that. It's not next week.
It is next week. Next Sunday.
Oh, it is. Yes.
Actually, I think it's on Mother's Day. So I'm expecting flowers or something.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You heard that, VS?
So, okay. But
You're going to have to
I gotta
keep
check
him
my
on point,
calendar.
Leslie.
Oh, I got him. I checked him yesterday.
She did. Amen. And I'm glad she did. Because I did to her what I hate people doing to me, and that's texting with no greeting or acknowledgement.
Just straight up.
He was just like, you ready for tomorrow? I was like, hi, how are you?
Yeah, my bad, bro. And it's funny because I tell my, it is next Sunday, Mother's Day, damn. I tell my family all the time, my sister especially, and my nieces especially, because they broke. They always hit me up for shit. They always want some shit. And they'll text me like, yo, can I get some new sneakers? Yo, And I'll be like, yo, no. Like, that shit pissed me off that I reply nasty.
Yeah.
And they be like, why you saying it? No, you have to at least say, hey, lie to me. Hey, Uncle Joe, how you doing? How you feeling?
That's
so
funny.
My sister learned this.
Uh-huh.
But my sister, God bless her, I love her to death. She's a fucking bitch. So she does it, but I read it mad sarcastically. Right? Like,
I think she does it though.
I don't know if she's doing it lovingly, and I certainly doubt it. But I read it like, hey, John, how you doing? And it kind of
and you read it in that voice?
Yeah, hell yeah. And it still kind of pissed me off, but I know at least she's trying. I'll be like, all right, what's up? So, Miss Les.
More for that, though? You would love her more. Like, yo, at least she's trying. You know.
Yeah, but it still kind of pisses me off because I know her.
Yeah. She's mocking you more than
I know she's doing it
absolutely.
on purpose.
Definitely
I can read it with the mock tone.
Absolutely. She's definitely mocking you.
But shout out to her. I owe her some sneakers for her birthday in January.
Shouts to T.
And shout out to Les for checking me because niggas need to get checked, bro.
That's common courtesy.
And especially from a lady, it makes you feel like more like if you check me, I'm like, nigga, fuck out of here.
Oh no, we'll get into it.
Yeah, but from a lady, you're like, you know what, you're right. I gotta be a better person, a better human being. We got a lot to get to today. Last night, supposedly Chris Brown and Usher threw down a fair one through a fade, scrapped it out. We got some Ed Sheeran winning lawsuit against the gays we're going to get into. What? We got Freddie Gibbs, a.k.a. Spready Gibbs.
Hey, yo.
Later. We're going to get some parent talk. We're going to talk Bad Bunny. We're going to talk Anuel. Fuck Anuel. We're going to have another AI discussion. And let's start right here, matter of fact. Let's start with the AI discussion, and then we'll go into this other topic. Since Bludshot, I want to bring up Biggie within the first 30 seconds of every show.
No doubt. The real
Timbaland recently dropped a snippet with a Biggie AI verse. And I posted it on YouTube, and I've gotten a lot of comments back, right? And one that I found the most interesting I got today, and the person said, all right, Tim, when people start coming out with AI Aaliyah vocals, you don't get mad. Don't say shit. And I thought that was really fair. Like, that's actually true. And I look forward to some Aaliyah vocals. What do y'all think, first of all, of the AI Biggie Timbaland, if y'all heard it? And secondly, what do y'all think of... well, let's answer the first question. What do y'all think of? Did you listen to it?
I heard it, but we'll let ladies go first.
Did you hear it?
I heard a little glimpse of it.
Right.
That's all that's really out?
Yeah.
The snippet?
That you had posted. I mean, I don't really care for it.
I also didn't care for it.
No.
Why didn't you care for it? Because it was big?
No, because within the verse, I think I heard him say it's giving.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how girls be like, oh, your sweater, it's giving Smurf.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? No,
yeah.
this. So I thought within the verse, I heard Biggie's AI say something about it's giving. And I thought, like, would Big say that?
Of course, he would adapt to the times, bro. Come on. You don't think Big was that swaggy to adapt to?
Hove never said it's giving.
Huh?
Hove has never said it's giving. That's not a term that is popularly used by hetero men.
Right. Yeah, well.
So I don't know if Biggie would have used it, and that kind of turned me off.
Right.
Blood, what are your thoughts?
I thought it was dope, man. For a second, I got like goosebumps because I thought it was underground, like Biggie verse, like that came out the vault that we had never heard. So just pause, hearing his voice is like, oh shit, what's this? And like kind of like follow thing, and the beat I thought was dope. I think Timbo did his thing with that. But then finding out that it was AI is kind of like, it's like kind of finding out Santa Claus ain't real and shit. Like Santa Claus is fake. So I was like, but it is what it is. I used it for another video on my other page and shit. But I don't know. I don't know where I stand on the whole AI thing, because some things are dope and then some things are like, maybe we should have just never gone there. So
if an artist that passed away drops an AI album, y'all interested? Not necessarily even Biggie. Let's say they drop a Selena album. AI.
Not really, because it wasn't created by them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, is it
kind of
really
takes,
like, it takes away that authenticity.
Yeah, exactly
like,
what I was going to say. Takes away the authenticity of it. Like, it wasn't them.
Blood, if they drop a Biggie AI album tomorrow, you souped?
No, not really either, man, because it's like Leslie said, it's not authentic. And even I'll push it even a step further, like an album that he would have had recorded and just never dropped, like Born Again, for example, I wasn't feeling because it wasn't his vision. It was like something that Diddy kind of just put together. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that was rushed and it was reused lyrics. All right, let me give y'all a different example and tell me if y'all agree with this. Y'all know who the DOC is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So the DOC was a rapper signed to Dr. Dre in the 80s, and he was like projected as being the next shit. Before Snoop Dogg, he would have been Snoop Dogg. Okay. He would have been the king of the West Coast. He got into a car accident and he crushed his vocal cords or his larynx.
Yeah.
And he lost his voice. So he never rapped again. He wrote for Dre and all these people for many years, right? So on Twitter, yesterday, someone asked him if he would be down to create an album, him writing it, and then AIing the voice. Right. His own voice.
Yeah. See, that's different, though.
That's like, different. Hell yeah. No, obviously it's different.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's coming from him.
Right.
Well, I only say that because Bludshot said he doesn't know how he feels about AI because there's different circumstances. Yeah. So that would be a circumstance that I'll be like, hell yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That would be fucking dope because we never got the DOC album.
Right.
Exactly.
And it would be him penning it. Right. It would only be AI voicing it.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, I agree that there's different.
There's this Latin artist that passed away. His name was Jose. he was an alcoholic and he lost his voice the same way, just like DOC. But pause, this dude used to have a fucking beautiful voice, man. If they did AI for him to do an album like that before he passed away, I would have been down to, like, you know, fuck with it.
Right. Like if the artist is involved and for whatever reason they can't vocally represent themselves, AI would be a tool that would help them. So it would be a positive in that sense. But what if they find some old Biggie rhyme book?
I was just gonna say that.
Different?
That's a little better, but in the same vein of what Blood said, that they'd have to put it together and it wouldn't be his total vision. Right. It'd be similar to Born Again. Very similar to Born Again.
It would just be new
big, but it's not like a concise vision that he would put together.
Would it be new big? It's old big versus
well, new to us,
fake voice.
New to us, it's
new artificial big.
Right.
All right. I don't want to stay on AI too long.
This AI thing though, like I was talking to Jay about this, and this could be like a slippery slope. And I'm not talking just strictly on the music, you know.
No, they're already scamming with it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, what happens if, you know, like I was talking to Jay about this. What happens? I use Drake as the example. Like he's the biggest star, and somebody AIs his voice saying that he likes, you know, underage kids, and that's the end of Drake.
Well, they're already scamming in the sense that they'll call your wife, they'll AI your voice, and call your wife and be like, "Yo, I'm locked up or I'm in a situation. Send me $500."
Exactly, right. Or for cases like you know, trial cases where they use, you know, phone recordings and stuff like that. You could fake shit like that.
I mean, there's got to be a way to differentiate it, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
There has to be.
Yeah, but if you got a whack lawyer and he can't afford it, then you kind of.
I mean, but if you got a whack lawyer, you're probably going to jail anyway.
True. Shout out to all the public defenders out there.
That's some real movie shit,
yo. Blood, I got a question for you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Will you ever get tired of Biggie content?
No, I never will. No.
Interesting. Isn't it just the same content over and over?
No. I mean, as of the last 5 years, I've even heard a new verse come out. Right? It was within the last 5 years that the Mr. C had dropped.
I think Static Selector had a verse.
Oh, Static. Yeah, I think it was Static. I think you're right. And it was dope. And like, don't get me wrong, I haven't gone back and listened to it over and over. But like, if an album came out that never came out and it's dope, I'm gonna go back and listen to it and I'm gonna be souped about it.
All right. I present the question to you. Do you think you'll ever get tired of Biggie content?
Again, if it's the same shit, then yeah. I mean, I don't want to hear the same shit just presented differently. You know what I'm saying?
Les?
I think I don't listen to it enough, so it.
Oh, you're not a hip hop head, right?
No.
What is your genre of choice?
I grew up, like I said, in a very Latino household, so salsa, like Sunday mornings. That was like what we were listening to, right? So give me some Mark Anthony, some Jerry Rivera, some Tito Roja, some Victor Manuel.
Of course, bro.
I have no
Jerry Rivera, come on, man.
But
Jerry Rivera was my favorite. He performed in Tampa.
He's about to.
He got to be viejito though.
Nah,
he's still the.
He's probably like our age, fam.
No way, bro. When we was a kid, he was already
maybe 17, 18 years old.
He was young.
He was super young when he came out with that song. Word, big facts, yo.
Well, shout out to Jerry Rivera, bro. I loved Jerry Rivera before I loved because he's incredibly handsome and a good singer.
Definitely
all the things that you are not. Exactly.
Yeah, word.
Wow, the hate is strong. No, shout out to Jerry Rivera. That was my first Latin favorite artist, and then Mark Anthony. Yeah.
So Leslie, if you know Tito Rojas passed away in 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he dropped the album right now, and it was good, would you fuck with it?
Yeah, of course.
But is it unreleased shit or is it reworked vocals?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it would have to be unreleased. Just like I meant with Biggie. Like, if it was unreleased and it was good, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think we'll ever get another Biggie unreleased album? Because I believe there is shit out there that we haven't heard. Fat Joe claims to have recorded a full album with Biggie that never came out. And somebody said the Commission album was recorded before he died. It was just never released.
Right. I don't think so. I think that's lies.
Do you think we'll ever get a Biggie album that we haven't heard? Not a remake, remix. If they drop another fucking remix album, bro,
I'll kill myself.
Like, geez.
I'll tell you like this. If it hasn't happened, it's not gonna. Because why would Diddy pass up the opportunity to drop new big? You know what I'm saying? After all this time, you know what I'm saying? When was the last time we got an actual big project? What was it? The duets? That was
the Biggie duets.
That was the last one?
It was trash.
Okay, exactly. It was trash.
I like Biggie duets more than Born Again.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was better put together. Born Again was rushed, bro. There's beats there's songs that he's not even on beat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At least the Biggie duets, they took their time.
Though. I think with the Biggie duets, they did the same thing. There's like tracks that are not even on beat.
Well, that's because they tried to make him switch his flow.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really working. But I thought the Biggie duets had better songs than Born Again.
The hottest one was the one that Mobb Deep did with him, the What's Beef. That shit came out hard.
Better than the Nelly song? I'm dead serious, dude. I love that song. All right. I asked because I'm very tired of Biggie content being retread and remanufactured and 17 documentaries, and now they're doing the album breakdown show.
I was just going to say, you don't like that show?
I've never watched it.
You haven't watched it?
I never even watched It Was All a Dream, the documentary on Netflix.
Okay.
And I love Biggie. Like, I have Big tatted on me. It's just, maybe it's like earlier I was comparing losing Biggie to a breakup, right? So maybe to me it is a breakup that I don't want to continue to revisit and continue to reopen the wound.
Because it's too sad.
Potentially. Because maybe I love him that much.
No, you don't love him that much. You just tired of hearing the same shit.
Yeah.
And the same stories.
But Biggie always hits, though.
He does.
Like, Life After Death will always hit. It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I love him and I hate him. And love and hate are the same street. Just
different sides of the street, word.
Yeah, so it's easy to go from one to the other. But rest in peace, Biggie.
Facts.
Rest in peace, Tupac. Rest in peace, Big Pun, who doesn't get as much acknowledgement as either of the two.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, I asked y'all this question last week, right? Did I ask y'all this question last week?
Go ahead and ask, and we'll let you know.
Capital punishment or Ready to Die?
You asked last week.
All right, then. I'm going to burn up.
Yeah.
What was the answer?
Last week.
We had, obviously he picked, yeah.
All right.
Cat.
I said,
speaking of dead rappers, they recently announced that Pop Smoke's vault is empty. No more unreleased Pop Smoke music. So rest in peace to Pop Smoke. We won't be getting any more new albums, which makes sense because they rushed out 2 albums with like mad fucking songs, like 30 songs each. And
and
see, if they were smart, they would have never announced that he was out of music, and they would have AI'd it. Because nobody knows.
Nobody would know, right?
He does or doesn't have.
But again,
No,
like Leslie said earlier, there's got to be some sort of software, hardware, something to differentiate the fact where you can tell whether it's AI or authentic.
I mean, I would think you would have to disclose that as well, right? Because then it's like false advertisement.
Yeah.
So legally.
I don't know. The whole music business is false.
There's got to be
false advertisement.
There's got to be some way to talk because AI is not always 100%. So
no, it would have to be like the top of the line AI, not like some. I heard Michael Jackson singing a hip hop song, and I was like, "Yo, that don't even sound like Michael Jackson, bro."
I didn't see it. I didn't hear that.
Like, it has to be the best AI to really fool somebody. But I think it's coming.
Also,
they'll master that shit. They'll perfect that shit.
Also, remember, Pop Smoke was not famous for doing collabs with people. He didn't like working with people.
He self-admittedly said he does not like people. Period.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't like working with people. So that's why I think it's kind of a good thing. Leave that man alone, bro. Like you said, sometimes you should let resting dogs rest.
Yes. And rest in peace, Pop Smoke. This is going to sound ugly, but they literally raped him, bro. After death, they raped his vault, his catalog. Rappers raped his style, even down to his voice. There's a rapper out there now that sounds just like him.
Yeah.
Literally.
A lot of people are trying to emulate that kind of tone that he had, especially in the drill scene.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he's a rapper that benefited from death. Like you always say about Big L.
Yes.
You know, he benefited from death because he wasn't as popular, nearly as popular as he was after he died.
Yeah, but I'd like to think
was
that on his way
ascending,
up, He was definitely
his trajectory was definitely positive.
Absolutely.
But when he died,
it's
his
a goal,
popularity grew. Yeah, I think his streams went up like 5,000%. Yeah. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke, though. Rest in peace to Biggie Tupac. Big L, big pun. Tito Puente,
for real.
And who you say, Jose?
Tito Roja, Tito Puente, Jose. All the freaking
And Selena,
classic artists. Word up.
Speaking of salsa and classic artists, Bad Bunny released Un Verano Sin Ti 1 year ago today, the #1 Spanish language album in U.S. history. And tonight he's wrestling.
Who's he wrestling?
Some dude named Damian Priest, I believe, a big Puerto Rican dude. Like he's like fucking 6'7".
That's hilarious.
And they're in Puerto Rico. They're doing a wrestling event in the Coliseum. That's on my bucket list to go to the Coliseum.
Nice.
For before I go to the big Coliseum.
The upper room.
The big Coliseum in the sky.
Yeah. I got a concert there. Biggie's opening up for me.
You fool.
But Bad Bunny, shout out to him. Les brought earlier that he was at the Met Gala.
What up?
Yes.
With a
Backless
It's a backless
tuxedo.
blazer that I own. I own one, so now I'm a little hesitant about wearing it.
No, I think you should wear it.
He definitely got cues from
Reclaim that
who
shit.
was that did the same thing years ago?
Prince?
Nah, it was a woman. She
Well,
had
Prince
on
had
a
the
tuxedo,
hat.
a white tuxedo, and the whole back was open. Celine Dion. That's who it was. She was at an award show or something like that.
Very sexy.
But yeah, I've seen that before on women. And agreed. It's a sexy look.
Yeah, just not on Bad Bunny.
Somebody might have found it
looks
sexy. Somebody might have
on
found it sexy.
him. He has a really nice back.
Oh, I don't know. What? That's for you to say.
Y'all be looking at backs? Are backs important?
Backs are sexy.
For real?
Oh my god.
What if your back got a scar?
Listen, it depends. What kind of scar, right? What does it look like? But listen,
Ninja
when I
scar.
go to the gym, right? Guys doing pull-ups, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so sexy.
Sexy
Write that
back.
down. Work on the back.
I'll be honest, I had no idea. No idea.
I'm doing 100 pull-ups today. Boy. No, but listen, Leslie, I think you're right in terms of admiring a style, but just for me, it doesn't work when you do it with a suit. Like, to me, a suit is classic. You know, there's not much that you can do to a suit because that's why it's a suit. That's why you wear a suit or a tuxedo, because it's a classic look. You know, I don't like people switching it up so much. Like, for example, a couple years back, they started wearing suits with shorts and like.
Oh, I hated that. LeBron did that shit, bro.
Yeah, it looks so tacky to me. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this,
if
though,
you're gonna wear a
Blood.
suit, just wear it. You
What
know
about
I
a
mean?
suit with a fitted?
No way.
No?
Like when Sean went to court?
Hell yeah.
Sounds
I'm
like
doing
a
that.
suit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So the suits with the sneakers, like that's
No,
Depending on the sneakers.
He's just talking an entire suit. You're down to your derbies and everything, but you just got to fit it on.
I mean,
Some
you know,
people
that's
could
just
pull
an
it off.
accessory. Yeah, that's just an accessory.
I ain't gonna lie, Sean pulled it off in court.
Hell yeah.
He got it off.
But I
Yeah,
also
that's
like
fine.
suits with sneakers. It just got to be the right sneakers.
Right,
It can't be
yeah.
no fucking Jordans.
Nah,
No,
like
no,
Stan
no.
Smith.
you can't rock basketball shoes
Yeah.
with a suit.
It's
Like you
gotta
have to
be
rock
like
like he
tennis.
said, Stan Smith, Common Projects, some clean.
What are those?
You can wear some dunks with a suit, but I'm just saying, don't pull
I
up
hate
with
dunks.
a sleeveless tuxedo. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I agree with you there. No sleeveless, no shorts.
No back out. Come on.
What
bro.
about, let me ask you a question, Leslie. I'm so glad you're here because I have so many women-based questions. Y'all really like the high waters with the no socks on dudes?
me personally. I don't.
You're speaking for all women.
I
Yeah.
can
Let that
speak
be
for
known.
all
Yes,
women.
you are.
I do not.
How about
That's
y'all
not-
fellas? Y'all would wear that?
What, high waters?
They have suits now where the pants
Yeah.
are short to me. They're ankle length, I guess. And then they wear like loafers and no socks.
It
Or high
No,
socks
the
or sneak socks.
it depends on the suit too, man. The way the suit is cut and everything,
I'm
and the
Dominican.
shoes.
I'm Dominican.
That is a Dominican thing.
He been doing that.
It's a Dominican thing, you know.
It is.
There's certain places that does rock. You know, you in the Caribbean, you on a resort. You
That's
know,
Yeah.
more.
Right,
yeah.
right,
I would get
Yeah.
that more.
Yeah,
on a boat.
Yeah.
You know,
But even then, I don't know. I just don't like the look
not
of
at the
it.
Met.
Personally, me, myself.
Yeah,
and I see a lot of guys just wearing high waters, period. Like, I feel like LeBron started this trend of high waters.
Yeah.
And that shit is so weird to me, bro.
Yeah. Nah, like, I don't know.
And I have sexy ankles. So you would think I would want to jump on this trend.
Weren't you the one self-conscious about your cankles?
No, yes. But then when I lost weight and I was voted sexiest ankles of 2007,
My man.
back.
What is it with 2007, fam?
It's a great year.
Nah, but your suit though, like, I don't know. Me personally, your suit, your pants can't touch your shoes.
No, they have to be.
Correct.
It has to be the right.
You have to see some
not
sock.
visible.
Yeah.
No, you
No.
should
Like,
see some sock.
You should.
Yeah.
But you
If
should
not,
have
they're too
socks
long.
on.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. Yeah, no,
Yeah, because the socks are part of the suit.
Absolutely.
You can't have no fucking white Hanes socks on.
No.
Sweat socks.
Hell no.
Gotta have some
No,
jiggy
your
shit.
sock game got to be on point too.
What's that shit called with the triangles? I'll remember later.
Huh?
It's like a design. It's a clothing thing, and it's like triangles. Russell Simmons had put out a clothing line under that name of more like distinguished wear. I'll remember. It starts with an A, but I'll remember later.
Oh, Argyle.
Argyle, thank you, my fashion expert friend.
Argyle,
Yes.
there you go.
Argyle socks.
Okay.
Would be good with a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, some Argyle, even some black dress socks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, men's hosiery, bro.
That's what it is. Exactly. No, you right.
How do we get
Hoeing around.
Oh, because of Bad Bunny and his
Back out.
backlist.
His sexy back.
Bad Bunny,
Suit.
he makes me feel confused, right? Because I'm very about people expressing themselves and bucking fashion norms.
Mm-hmm.
But Bad Bunny be taking it a little too far.
Yeah, but
too much, right?
listen,
Like Young Thug, this to me they're the same.
suits I think should always be right classic. They're timeless.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But if anybody can pull something like that off, it's Bad Bunny.
Why? Because he's fishy,
He's-
not fishy.
He's
that's
just
a
always
wrong word.
been like
Because
that,
he's fashion
right?
forward?
Like I think he can pull it off. Not just anybody.
Do
can
women
pull
find
that
him
off.
sexy?
I find him sexy.
He's a good looking dude.
Would I hook up with him? I don't know, but I like him from a distance, right? Like I
Right.
think he's just sexy.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
Why would you
You know?
not hook up with him?
I like that answer.
Because he potentially has sucked a dick before.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
He's very direct.
yeah.
Not saying he
not-
has or has not potentially.
but
He did kiss a
there's
dude on
there's
stage.
a,
He's
yeah, that's
open
not
with his
attractive to
sexuality.
me.
So that's already a non-starter for you?
That's not attractive. Like I'm not trying to compete with a dude, right? Like
True that. So Bad Bunny, stick to Kendall Jenner because Les ain't fucking with you over here. All right. Speaking of people we not fucking with, where's the
here we
camera?
go.
I just want to say, fuck Anuel. I don't care if I don't got a reason, just because he corny in the face to me. But my number one reason is he has a beard with no mustache, and you never trust a man with a beard and no mustache. And also, he's on some
Like
petty
Sean
shit,
Kemp.
he is.
like Sean Kemp.
Yeah, Sean Kemp used to have the beard with no mustache.
Oh yeah, you can't trust him. So does this guy, Roddy Wave. It's not
Strange. It's weird.
aesthetically appealing, and it's deceitful.
It's deceitful.
Yeah,
Like a villain, right?
it
Like
is. Yeah, bro. It's Les. Mark my words. Never trust a man with a beard and no mustache.
God, and I'm not telling you right now.
Mark my words. Number 2. Fuck Anuel.
Yes.
Duly noted.
He got a new song out. It's a sexy song. It's not my groove.
It's
But,
not sexy.
It's meant to be sexy, or like
The first verse, I'm like, okay.
maybe not
After
sexy,
that, it
but
gets
like sexual.
Raunchy.
It's like raunchy, yeah. I would say.
So I think he dedicated it to Karol G.
He tagged her and everything on it
That's
on Instagram.
corny to me.
That is.
That's corny, bro.
I think-
and she got a boyfriend now, so that's double corny.
I think that he's, trying to ride the coattails, right, to kind of come back because he was on top and he kind of like
Drifted.
drifted.
Faded.
But she did the same thing because when they got together, he was up there, and I feel like that's why she got
But-
big.
Her up.
Correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong, because I don't know the full story. They broke up and he got married and had 2 seeds.
I don't know if he has two. He had one already.
He had 2 seeds. He had 2 seeds with 2 different chicks.
Oh, that's
Post breakup.
post breakup.
And he got married?
Yeah.
I think he got married and divorced, or
so that was my next question. Is he now divorced?
I don't know if they officially got divorced, but they what's her name?
And now he's running back to the ex?
Jailene,
yeah. I think he's trying to see.
That's pathetic.
You know?
I was right. Fuck Anuel.
But I mean, he got a big ass tattoo of Karol G on his back. I don't think that he ever stopped caring for her, right? I think it was more.
Well, then he's fake.
Or she didn't want to be with him, and he had no choice.
That's
right?
Whether she wants to be with him
know.
or not, that shouldn't affect how he treats her.
What do you mean?
He has a big ass tattoo of her on his back. He loves her.
Right.
She don't want to be with him.
Okay.
That don't mean you start shitting on her.
I don't think he shitted on her. That song is not about shitting on her. He's kind of giving her
the song now, but previously wasn't he shitting on her post breakup?
No, I think his Jailene was his wife. Yes, but that's your wife. I mean, what are you gonna do at that point, right? Like,
I don't know. You let your wife shit on your moms. You love your moms.
That's different. That's your mom.
I don't know.
Like, if that's your ex, that's all right. That's your ex. You're with somebody new. Like,
yeah, I think that happened.
But if I was with a girl and I was shitting on her ex, I think that would make me corny to her.
Yeah.
You would think it would, but
I would think so. I would think, I don't know. I wouldn't want my new girl to be shitting on my old girl.
I wouldn't
either. That
either.
would be corny.
But if they do, right? I might let you know, hey, listen, that's not cool. Right. But if you continue to do that, at the end of the day, if I'm with you, I'm rocking with you.
Exactly. Oh, I like that.
My past is my past.
But
that's a fact.
Yeah.
Are you not, if you inform her that she's doing something that you don't like and potentially fucking with your peace, and she continues to do it, you're just going to continue to rock
That's not fucking with my peace, because that's my past. One thing that I'm very big on is I don't mind hurting anybody's feelings for the person I'm fucking with. So if you feel, they're in the music industry, right? So this is what's gonna get her, people to follow her, So if that's gonna bring you success and you're okay with shitting on another woman, then that's on you. That has nothing to do with me.
What if Karol G came back and shitted on both of them, or on her?
Okay. Well, I think that's what happened. I think Karol G was sending shots originally.
Oh, so Karol G was
instigating.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Because that's what I'm saying. It felt like Anuel broke up with her because she was acting like she had a broken heart. For a minute. Karol G was acting like she had a broken heart. So then that's why, she was sending shots and then they was going back and forth.
So she was scorned and was sending shots.
That's what it seemed like. Yeah.
Why'd they break up?
I don't know. That's
I'm not sure.
I wonder. I would like to know why they broke up.
I feel like he broke up with her for the new chick, for Yailin. That's how that's how
so he's a cornball.
Oh no, he's super corny.
Oh, he's a cornball.
Now that you say that, that's super corny, bro. Because you left her to get with this other chick. You found out that this new chick is not what Karol G is. Now you want to.
But you had a seed with the new chick.
Isn't that how it always is, though? Is there not how it always is? They always come back.
Are we saying men or women?
Men.
Or both?
She's talking about men.
I'm talking about men.
She's talking about men.
Men always go back to.
They always come back to the first person that they love. Because guess what? This woman was giving you 80% of what you wanted, right? That 20% was missing. You found that 20% in the chick down the block. So you go to the 20% because that's what you were missing. But now you realize you're missing 80%.
She's giving you the 20 you didn't get before, but now you're still missing the whole 80.
Right. So now you try to go back to the 80% because you're like, fuck the 20%.
Yeah. I could do without that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like that.
That's
like
an interesting take.
Are you saying women don't do the same
thing? That
some women,
they're like, yo, you got the perfect man on this floor, and then you got a little bit more perfect man on this floor, and then women just keep going, and then they're like, yo, they get the bottom of the barrel towards the end and shit. I don't know if you guys have heard that.
I have not heard that, but I heard
they're like, if you keep going to the next level, you'll find a man that has this, and that. And if you keep going to the next level, it's even better. And then the next level, and then they just never stop. They're never satisfied, is what I'm saying. Women are never satisfied.
But so when you say a man on the next level, a man has more of what? More financial stuff?
Like on this level, they're faithful. On this level, they're faithful, funny, and handsome. On this level, they're faithful, funny, handsome, and rich, and then they just keep going, but they're never satisfied. They're like, oh, let me check the next one, like just to see if he has a little bit more. They're basically never satisfied, is what the anecdote is, and that's what happened. That's what I'm saying. What happened with Anuel and Karol G? He wasn't satisfied with her. He went to the next chick, and and now he's trying to go back. I guess I'm not sure what's going on with that little drama.
Wait! Don't switch it to Anuel. I want to go back to the women.
Okay.
So you're saying women are never satisfied?
That's what the anecdote is. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's what the anecdote.
Let's ask the woman. Are women ever satisfied?
I think that women that know what they want, yes, they are satisfied, right? Because we know what we want.
Exactly.
Women that don't, which is a lot of women, will never be satisfied because
they don't know.
You don't know what you want. That's anybody, right? If you don't know what you want, you're gonna continue to dig and see what else is out there. But once you're set in your mind, like this is what I want, this is what I don't want, then absolutely.
What if once they set their mind, what they want is not attainable?
Why wouldn't it be?
Let's say you want a dude that's 6'5" with a fucking 10-inch joint and makes $200,000 a year, no kids, funny, respectful, nonviolent, blah 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 blah.
Listen, the partner that you want, the first thing is you got to be that person yourself. Right? So
wow.
if I want
say it louder so they can hear you, because a lot of people don't women.
Yourself.
A lot of women don't realize that though.
For the people in the back.
You
can't attract a partner if you don't have those same qualities.
If you don't have the same attractive qualities.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, it's everything. It's spiritual. It's physical. It's right. Not that I'm gonna be 6'5", right? I do like tall guys. Right. I'm never gonna be 6'5", but that's just.
You can be 6'5", like your aura.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So if you're not that person, then you can't. Like, you're never gonna be at that level.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I said this before. I'm glad Les is here. We get a women's point of view, and in 2 weeks we'll be recording the first episode of Men Lie, Women Lie, and All Flowers Die, and it's gonna be a lot of this talk, which is good, but it's also educational. So I want people to tune in, not only to hear us banter and potentially argue the difference between men and women, but also it's a chance to learn. I can learn from Les, and Les can learn from me, and the audience can learn from both. And whether y'all agree or disagree, y'all can chime in and give your thoughts and good stuff like that. And then down the line, we'll have the brother VS on with his wife, because we need married input, which is very different. Les, you're single?
Single.
I am also single. So we have the single perspective, but we need the married perspective. And then Blood, you're like common law married, right?
We're engaged, yeah.
You're engaged?
Mm-hmm.
When did this happen? Word.
Did my voice just go?
I'm a quiet killer.
Hey, wait a minute.
Word, why didn't we know this? What the fuck?
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
For
bro.
sure,
Gee,
but you didn't tell your brothers, man? What's up with that?
Yeah, I've been engaged for like 3 years, bro.
We don't get invited to baby showers. We don't get invited to birthdays. We don't get invited to this.
Party.
Yo, what the yo, what happened, fam? I thought we was.
My bad, guys. My bad. Damn, I thought I shared more of my personal life with y'all. I'm very. I keep a lot of things.
3 years ago. So what? Before the baby?
Yeah, before the baby.
I like that. That's good.
I proposed. We were supposed to get married, but then COVID happened. You know what I'm saying? Right before COVID.
Would you have invited us to the wedding?
It wasn't supposed to be big, you know what I'm saying?
See?
But yeah,
that means
like,
no.
Means no.
The baby shower wasn't supposed to be big. That's a big negative.
Let me rephrase that. What happened was we were gonna get married through the court, right? Right before the baby was born, because I wanted that. You know what I'm saying?
I like that, and I respect that.
And then we were gonna do a real wedding, but just COVID happened, so we weren't able to do it. Because everything was shut down. And now, like, I've been telling her, like, yo, we should just have been done it. And she's like, yo, now we should just wait, because my girls, they want us to do a big wedding, and it's just a lot going on. So
her girls knew y'all was engaged?
Yeah, they knew.
Interesting.
Yeah, they knew. And what I wanted to say about the whole situation with the partner, were like, something that your partner might be missing or whatever. In my situation, I find that those things that I wanted in a partner before my wife, that she might not have those qualities, I think I love her more for that. You know what I'm saying?
For not having the qualities?
For not having those qualities. Yeah. So, for example, let's say someone that's like, I wanted someone to be kind of easygoing, right? For example, let's say.
Like
right?
laid back?
Let's use that.
Like chill?
Yeah, and she's not easygoing.
Hold on.
All, you know?
I know your girl.
Yeah. Exactly. She's not easygoing at all.
She's a tough cookie, man. God bless her.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I love that about her. I love that she fights me on things, and I love that, you know, she's very set and stubborn in her ways. And it wouldn't be her if she wasn't like that, you know? So
does she keep you on the righteous path?
Always.
Amen, bro.
That's what's up.
Amen. You see, so what you wanted would have not been good for you. Some laid back chick that let you do whatever, and you'd probably be out there scheming and cheating and shit. And your lady right now,
she not having none of that. I think
she'll hit you with a 2-piece with a biscuit. Yeah. Shout out to her, man. Much love to her.
That's good.
Thank you.
Damn, congratulations, though. Big announcement, y'all. Bloodshot is engaged for 3 years.
We just found out, y'all.
What a friend. We also didn't get invited to the baby shower.
We just found out, y'all.
3 years ago.
Yo, my bad.
You guys look a little hurt.
We are.
Bro. That's our brother, man.
Thank you for expressing
Thank you for
I'm sorry.
for letting him know.
We can't tell him directly.
Yeah.
So we have
He's
to
not in
joke
front of
about
us.
it. Yeah, but he had a baby shower
in
in New York that he flew up for with the family.
Word. He was here. It's not like he was in Florida and we couldn't go. He was here.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes
away. Big thing. It's a whole big thing.
Not only did he not invite us, he told us about it. Like, yo, I got the baby shower tomorrow. I gotta go. And then did not invite us.
Oh, and on top of that, the day before the baby shower, I remember we was all here chilling. And he was like, yo, I gotta go. And he just disappeared.
He did the dip. He didn't even say goodbye.
He didn't even say goodbye. He just
I did the Irish exit on them. They got tight.
Yo, you know what, though? I recently read that in olden times, in the time of royals, it was polite to leave a party without saying goodbye. It was actually considered rude to stop the festivities because you were leaving, and that would bring down everybody's mood. So in order to keep the party hype and live,
y'all the whole time,
you just leave. Well, thank you for being courteous, my friend. Hopefully, I get an invite to the wedding and it doesn't get lost like my rock chain in the mail.
And then you do the same thing to me and shit, just bounce and shit like, wait.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Nah, be sure of the baby, bro.
That's hilarious.
If the baby's the flower girl, I'm gonna be the little ring nigga.
The ring bearer?
The ring bearer, yeah.
This guy.
I'll do the moonwalk down the aisle and all that for my brother Blood.
Nah, but it wouldn't be the same without y'all here, man. So
Amen.
You know what's up.
Amen. So Blood is engaged. VS is married.
Yes, sir.
Second marriage.
Yeah.
No judgment.
Nah.
Les, you were married? Am I correct?
Married, divorced.
How long were you married for?
Legally, a year.
Were you illegally married?
No, but we were together for several years.
How
But
many?
about 6-7 years.
Did the marriage ruin the relationship?
No, I think it was already gonna lead to that.
So the marriage was the Band-Aid on the broken leg?
Yeah, I think when we got together, it was actually my younger son's father. We were just hooking up. I ended up pregnant, right? It was two people just trying to figure it out, do things right? I wanted to give my older son what I could never give him in the past, right? Because I had my son so young. And we tried to work it out, and then towards the end, I'll share we were engaged. I sent out save the dates. We were going to get married in DR, and he called off the wedding.
Wow. Mm-hmm. It's not often you hear of men calling off the wedding.
That was like a really hard pill. What did I do? I didn't do anything. That was a really hard pill to swallow, right? But he was like, I'm not ready. And I was like, okay, I could respect it. We still tried to work it out. And I think at that point, I never let that go, right? I was just going
to ask you, how do you stay with someone who called off the wedding?
I honestly did it for the family, right? Like I wanted to keep that family. I wanted the boys to grow up, right? Having a family. And so when he was like, let's get married, right? I was like, this time I ain't fucking planning shit, right? Because I had my family, I had sent out save the dates.
Yeah.
Do you know how like embarrassing that shit was?
Yeah.
So this time he was like, oh, you know, let's get married. Let's go to the court, right? I was like, my mom wasn't even there. Like I was just, you know, and then and at that point I don't think he was happy. I wasn't happy. You know, I remember washing dishes and be like, this can't be my life. You know, like I'm not happy. And now we get along great.
Oh, good. I was
great.
So you guys are better.
Absolutely.
I don't gotta put him on the Anuel list.
No. Great.
So you guys are better friends than you were.
I'm friends with his wife now. Like it's
so
amazing.
He got married again?
He did.
What if she starts dissing you?
No. Listen.
You stupid.
Starting drama. No, she's cool.
Nah,
she's cool. She's good to my son.
Shout out to him though. If he's a good dad and he treats you with respect. Post breakup, because I think men oftentimes post breakup, because we are so bad at expressing our hurt and or sadness, we express it as anger or ugliness, and that's why they'll shit on the ex and be mean to them or hurtful. But it's not because they are angry at them or whatever. It's probably because they love them and they're hurt and don't know how to express that hurt.
No, that wasn't the case. I have to say he's always held me on like a pedestal. Always.
Amen.
Yeah.
As men should.
You know, that's just two people that tried and it didn't work out.
You hold your wife on a pedestal?
My wife now? Yes.
I would hope so.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, so does that infer that you did not hold your first wife on a pedestal?
I thought I did. I had, how could I put it? Without having to shit on her. I had a false sense of reality when it came to that. Like I thought, when me and her broke up, I thought it was over. Like everything was over. I was like, yo, my life is not what I thought it was going to be. Like I viewed her as, this is the end all be all of what my life is. She was the end all be all. And when it didn't work out, everything crumbled. And I talked to myself. I was like, nah, I'll never do that again. Luckily, I found my wife now, and that shit went away. You know what I'm saying? And I put her on a different pedestal now.
Do you think you had to learn to love?
I had to learn to love all over, absolutely. Because I was broken, but I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Do you think you loved your first wife the right way? And you don't have to answer these questions.
I can't wait for that episode when he goes on your show on Men Lie, Women Lie. I cannot wait.
Absolutely.
You don't have to answer these questions, but I honestly forgot the question.
You asked me, did I learn how to love?
Yes. Did you have to relearn how to love after your divorce? But not only learn to love others, did you have to learn to love yourself?
See, that was the thing that I was gonna say. I had to, because at that point I was disgusted at myself because I failed at marriage. You know what I'm saying? And that was, I'll be honest, like when I got married to my first wife, I took it very seriously. It might have not looked like it. I know you guys know me for God knows how long, but I took that seriously. I really worked on
marriage.
The marriage. I worked on our vows. Like I wouldn't walk. It's not.
But did you take the love seriously?
I think I did. I would like to say I did. Absolutely.
Do you think you took the love seriously without knowing how to love?
Absolutely. I think both of us did. You know.
And then do you think that affected the relationship?
Absolutely.
I should be a therapist too.
That definitely affected the relationship.
Y'all heard of Dr. Ruth?
Yeah.
Y'all remember Dr. Ruth?
Of course I remember Dr. Ruth.
Shout out to Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth. So now you have your lovely wife, your two children. Mm-hmm. God bless them. Are you still learning how to love?
Every day I learn something new.
Yeah.
Every day I learn something new.
Interesting.
And like,
shout out to that. Congratulations.
I know.
How long y'all been together now?
Now 12 years.
Married?
5, going on 5.
Amen. And shout out to your wife Lisa. Shout out to the kids.
Shout out
and
to Lisa.
yeah, we look forward to celebrating the silver anniversary. Is that 50? I believe the gold anniversary is 25. Oh, silver's 25, gold is 50?
Gold. Yeah.
No, it's the opposite. Silver is 50, gold is 75, I think.
Oh, okay.
Platinum is 100, I believe.
Damn.
If y'all celebrate 100 years of marriage,
who the hell
nobody lives 100 years, fam, of marriage. You have to get married at 1.
For real. No, but shout out to that. We look forward to. Thank you for inviting me to your wedding.
Oh yeah.
and the post reception. I appreciate
Absolutely.
that. Yes, real
You
fun.
got a shot at me.
I invited you to both my weddings.
Yes.
But all of y'all showed up to the wedding. Except for you, fam. You wasn't there.
I was gonna say you didn't invite mine.
I
definitely
did invite
got
you.
invited.
Your brother came instead.
He did. I just
He did. Yeah, that was a good time. You know,
And Johan.
You right.
I have
Johan's not going
zero
nowhere.
recollection of your first wedding.
Really?
I remember going to the church.
Uh-huh.
I remember seeing Twin in the parking lot.
Getting drunk with his father.
I remember we went to Best Buy to buy a gift, and we all had suits on, and they thought we were corporate, so they helped us like
Right away?
very- yeah. They helped us like we was the most important customers.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I remember.
Yeah.
And I don't recall
Man, that must have been
drinking
a
or
good
getting
ass wedding.
drunk.
Nah?
No.
Shit,
I
I
just
don't.
don't remember the fucking wedding, bro.
The one thing I do remember, I'll never forget this. Jeff, like, you know, when everybody's walking out after we walk out first. You know what I'm saying? Like when everybody's
of the church.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
you know, we were greeting people and
Yeah.
stuff. And Jeff was walking by, and Jeff was like, "You stuck with him now?" That's to my ex-wife.
I guess he was wrong.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to Jeff, no longer J Kid. He'll be up here in July. We're going to the DJ Cassidy,
Yes, Cassidy.
Rock the Mic, open mic, something concert in Radio City Music Hall.
Word.
I'm super looking forward to that.
Facts.
Linking with the bro in the town. Blood, I wish you was coming up.
Big facts.
But I know you have other business to attend to, but next time for sure. But shout out to Jeff. I super look forward to that, man. I actually met my ex-girl at your first wedding.
Yeah.
And I don't recall it at all. And she told me, like, yeah, we met, we spoke by it.
Yeah, she was there. She was there with her man.
Goes to show you.
She was there with her man. She was sitting with her man at the table. I remember.
Okay, there, A-Rod.
I wish she had stayed.
You sound a little bitter.
There's a lot of unresolved emotions when it comes to that relationship, and I don't think I'll ever get to resolve them. We have a conversation that we need to have that will never occur. And
We're
so
gonna tackle
I
that
will-
on the podcast, all
I
right,
will
Leslie?
always,
I made note of it
I
already.
will always have negative feelings in regards to that relationship.
You gotta let it
Also,
go.
in regards to Sagittarius, fuck all Sagittarius, just because.
Yeah, I'm
Word
a
up.
fucking Sagittarius nigga.
Yeah, but you're a dude.
Okay.
It's different.
Yeah.
And anybody who's half Peruvian and half Puerto Rican. Fuck out of here.
He said, "Fuck it."
Nah, but shout out to Eli, my ex's youngest son, who's my little homie, my best friend. That love will always exist, and it's unfortunate that relationship cannot continue. But shout out to him. Much love to him always. But we'll continue to have talks like this, not so about me, on the podcast.
It's gonna be a therapy session.
I'm a therapist, not a therapy. Although I have done therapy, and I recommend therapy.
Everybody
No,
should
absolutely,
do therapy.
absolutely, 100%.
I think everybody should do therapy, and everybody should do boot camp.
like the
Yes.
Like the military.
Like a workout boot camp?
Yes. The
Oh,
whole
yes. Me too.
army,
like basic training type.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's almost like therapy. It's almost
yes,
like therapy
and
itself.
also you build a certain level of
Like discipline,
bond
like-
with your
Absolutely.
codes, but also the discipline of it, the toughness of it, the rigid schedule.
Not only that, to finish it.
You exceed
Right.
the expectations of yourself and what you
Yeah.
think your body is capable of. I think everybody when they turn 18 should go to boot camp. I think it's 6 weeks, 6 or 8 weeks. I think
Definitely.
the country would be a lot better.
Yeah.
And then after boot camp, go to therapy.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
boot camp, you're gonna need therapy.
You're gonna need
from
it.
boot
Yeah,
camp,
you're gonna need
but then
afterwards.
also
Definitely.
from life and parents and liquor and cocaine.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What? That's my childhood. I don't do cocaine. I just
And
saw
women.
a lot of cocaine. Come on, we Latin, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
didn't
exactly.
see cocaine as kids?
No.
Of course. Thank you.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
Your parents,
This guy.
your parents never told you, yo, we lost the medicine. It's in a little while like this. Help us find it.
All the time.
It wasn't only me. Amen.
All the time, baby.
Speaking
We're
of
gonna
bad,
need Dr. Ruth for Bundy.
I'm here. Oh shit! I thought I was Dr. Ruth. Speaking of bad parenting skills, or not even skills, have y'all heard what's going down with Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah. Go ahead and
No.
Liz, you've heard?
Yeah.
Okay, Blood, you have
She's
not
like,
heard,
yeah.
so let me break you. Let me inform you. Freddie Gibbs was dating a porn star, not I don't say that with any negative connotation. I love porn stars. Shout out to the sex workers. But he was dating this porn star. He was loving her publicly, posting about her on the gram,
Who's the porn
pictures
star?
together.
Do you know who she is?
I don't know her
No?
name. No. She look good though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very proud to be with her. She has released text messages that he was super pro having a baby with her, marrying her, making her proud, pleasing her, loving her, treating her properly. Then she got pregnant and he was like, I ain't ready for this.
Whoa.
So now she's exposing him some of the things that he enjoyed in the bedroom. He's now being called Spready Gibbs on Twitter. Y'all make your jump to your own conclusions about that.
Hey, yo.
And she's not feeling it. She says she cut off his phone because she was paying it all along. And he's been a little quiet on the situation.
Yeah.
So I want to ask y'all's opinions on Mr. Gibbs and his actions. And I say his actions, not allegedly his actions, because there's like text messages. Yeah. Unless these are doctored, I don't know. But there's like text proof that he was gung-ho about having a baby. He wanted to name him Penny after Penny Hardaway. Right. Shout out to the Pennies. Okay. And then when she got pregnant, he was like, nah, chill. Like, he actually wanted her to abort it. And she went to abort it thinking she was 9 weeks pregnant. Turned out she was 12 weeks pregnant. And she saw the baby on the
monitor.
Yeah, on the monitor.
On the thing, the TV.
The ultrasound.
I was going to say the UVs.
The UVs.
The ultrasound. And she couldn't go through with it.
Wow.
And so now she's pregnant. And he not fucking with her. And she not fucking with him. And I don't like that. Personally. Les, what do you think?
All right, so I can't be upset about him expressing, right, that he didn't want it, right? He was gung-ho about it, but it's different when shit hits the fan, right? And it's like a reality.
Mind you, he has other children.
Okay, so maybe he,
if that
you know,
anything.
I wouldn't be mad at him about saying, okay, hey, listen, maybe this is what I thought I wanted, but it's not what I want anymore. But the fact that the baby is on its way regardless, right? No, he needs to man up.
Now,
right?
to be fair, he did say he will be a part of the life of the baby and take care of the baby. He's not going to abandon or nor neglect the child.
Okay, so then you see, I don't know all the details, right? But then there's nothing wrong with that. Did he go about it the wrong way? Maybe, right? But people change their minds.
Is she wrong for exposing him?
Yeah, I think anybody that exposes anything in their relationship to the public, I mean, that's things you keep behind closed doors.
That's a great point, you know?
Yeah, because even if you are scorned like she was, because, you know, she felt a certain way of because he's not supporting her,
right,
you know,
rightfully
whatever.
so.
I get that. But at the same time, you was rocking with this dude. And now you're going to talk mad shit about him?
Is it just another case of hurt people hurt people?
It absolutely can be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Blood, what do you think? Because you kind of look like Freddie Gibbs. I'm going to keep it real.
Nah.
I got to go.
Nah. Why anybody that's dark skinned
and bald, you look like Tyrese.
Bald head.
You look like
look like
Young Jeezy.
Exactly. Okay.
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs and Young Jeezy do not look anything like each other. So therefore,
but y'all all look like four brothers.
Y'all stupid. You stupid.
What do you think though about the Freddie Gibbs pregnancy?
There's a lot to unpack there, but I think where he fucked up was dating a porn star to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting take.
Yeah.
Why do you think this? Are you anti-porn stars?
In terms of the dating world, yeah.
You would not date a porn star?
Built. Maybe in my heyday I would have dated one, you know, but falling in love and everything, like that person belongs to a world that you, unless you're a porn star yourself, you don't know, you won't know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you're white and you date a Puerto Rican. You don't know how to fucking deal with a fucking Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? You won't know what's going on.
All right, hold that thought for a second. There's a couple on Instagram that is a Puerto Rican girl and is a white boy. And I guess he learned Spanish and he be saying like Spanish phrases to her and shit. Have y'all seen this?
No.
Nah.
I don't know the name of it, but it's a Puerto Rican woman married to a white dude, and he be talking Puerto Rican to her. But it ain't it. It ain't it. He not doing it. He not doing it. So I want to give him a thumbs down. I want to give him a Buddhist man.
He's not doing it right.
Yeah.
Well, at least he got an A for effort, nah?
It seems mocking to me.
Ah.
To me. And I could be wrong. He could love her. He could treat her like a queen. I don't know. It comes off as mocking. In my opinion.
Get the fuck out of here then.
In my opinion. But all right. Go ahead. Back to that. I just wanted to give him a quick thumbs down.
But so you see you see right there, just by you mentioning that dude, you kind of see the differences, right? Yeah. And again, it's not in all cases. There are people that were made for each other. You know what I'm saying? Beyond whatever other group or whatever you belong to, but not everyone is cut to fucking date a porn star. Not everyone's cut from that cloth. You know what I mean? And
so you think that was his
but
first
is that
mistake?
the reason?
No. The whole reason behind the breakup is the pregnancy. He had no issue with her being a porn star.
So I mean, that's just a normal. I mean, in a relationship wise, over time, it's normal to maybe get pregnant, right?
Absolutely, especially if you're trying to.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So therefore, what I mean, like that's where he fucked up. He started dating a porn star.
Wait a minute. So they were actively trying to have kids?
Yes.
Oh, so he's fucked up.
He was
Okay.
very gun ho about having these kids.
Oh nah.
Or having a kid.
So it's on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on him. And at the end of the day, with the texting and all that, I don't, we're in the age of AI. We don't know what's real, what's not. So I'm not gonna put it all on him, but it's just like, you got to know that was most likely gonna be an outcome, is that she would get pregnant or something to that effect. So.
I mean, I think that it. And again, I don't know all the details to it, right? But as a woman, right, then did she really know who she was dealing with, right?
That's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's a rapper.
You
know what I mean?
Like,
every woman should be dating a rapper.
Were you listening to the words or paying attention to the actions?
But don't most people date? Don't we date someone's representative for the first 6 months?
How long have they been dating?
I want to say, when did he have that fight with Benny the Butcher? A year ago?
Close to.
Maybe, let's say 2 years max.
Right.
All right. But within that time, you'll see, right? There's just so long that someone can bring that representative, right? That perfect person that we all show on that first date. After a while, we just can't keep up with it. 2 years, that's enough time to know whether the words and the actions.
2 years, not like dating how we date. So you're dating two, let's say, celebrities. So in those 2 years, maybe they saw each other
X amount of times. Yeah.
So it's a little different. You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah,
that,
but he
so.
definitely had to have seen her in her bonnet by then. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying? Like,
I kind of
you got to get a little real.
I kind of like bonnets, yo.
I thought you were the one. Well, you
saying,
shouldn't. You just shouldn't come outside with him.
No, not outside.
Yeah.
But I'll clap some cheeks in a bonnet.
I've done it.
To go back to something you said, though, I slapped that shit.
I've done it.
To go back to something you said, right? You said you wouldn't date a porn star. In 2023, are we not all porn stars? Like, in essence?
We have the potential to all be porn stars.
Correct. But I want to say 90% of people have recorded themselves.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
The only difference is the reason why we're not porn stars is because it's not readily available to everybody. It's only
correct
within these boxes,
right,
that we share with each other.
But
and I don't think that
if it ever comes out, it'll have the same effect, the same negative effect to the.
It could,
to the
but
person.
I don't think that the term porn star even applies to someone that did porn 10 years ago. Like, porn is just right now, I think, just kind of whacked out. It's crazy.
Well,
right
porn
now, you know
is a lot more accessible and also a lot less necessary, right? Because you can see titties on Instagram, you can see fucking on Twitter,
right?
You don't necessarily need
Pornhub.
Yeah, Pornhub or whatever.
So therefore, why I think that even that industry, they are pushing a lot of the young actresses to different extremes. So it's even to the point where it's kind of nasty. So, a porn star maybe that someone like Freddie Gibbs will be dating most likely have to have done so many different things that you wouldn't do with a normal person, whether or not they recorded themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on the person.
Because you're saying, aren't we all porn stars, all right?
In essence.
Let's say, let's say Leslie, right? Like, I don't mean to pick on you, but let's say
Easy on Leslie.
Let's say you've recorded yourself doing something. I don't think that you're going to go to the extreme to do stuff that these porn stars from nowadays are doing on camera. I doubt it.
You
know
don't.
What I'm saying?
But
I mean, you just never know, though,
exactly.
right? Like, you never know. And when you're with certain people, sometimes the right guy will bring
that out of
the
you.
freak out of you, right?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah,
As he should.
What I'm saying is that's the, that's not the norm, though. This person that Freddie Gibbs was dating most likely is a freaking she's a porn star, so she's guaranteed to have done stuff that he doesn't want to really see on camera, unless he gets turned on by it. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But
you think he's a cuck?
I don't know, Pog, something like that. I don't know.
Nah,
no, a Pog is a fat ass
white girl.
Not
Man.
that
I know.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this. I just looked it up.
Nah, man.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Why doesn't Drake get the same backlash? His baby mom's a porn star.
Yeah, but he doesn't actively deal with her. Like, he's not. That's not his girl.
His baby mom was a porn star. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she did like light porn. She didn't do like
Sophie, some shit.
Yeah, she didn't do like.
She didn't do like gangbangs and shit.
Yeah, but she did light porn.
Boring.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
This guy. Yeah, but but he doesn't. He's not with her, and that's just his baby mom.
Well, Freddie Gibbs not with her either.
Well, now obviously, yeah, we know this.
Oh man, Freddie Gibbs, take care of your kids, bro. Whether you love the girl or not, just make sure that youngin' don't miss a meal and goes to a good school and shit. That's all. Y'all don't gotta be together to be good parents.
Nope.
Nah, that's a fact.
And shout out to all the porn stars, bro. Professional and amateur. If you like to get off on the camera, do your thing, bro.
See, and that's the thing, man. What one person considers nasty, the other person considers normal. And that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't judge other people's kinks.
No, of course not.
You can't judge kinks.
No. Although there are some fucking
I told you I like bonnets.
out there.
You got
you know what's one of my joints? One of my kinks? Scrubs. Word.
You like
That's
scrubs?
not a kink. That's a fetish.
Yeah.
Oh, fetish.
That is
A
a
fetish.
fetish.
You
Yeah.
correct. My bad. Wrong word. Yeah.
Kinks and fetishes.
I got a
are
scrubs fetish like a motherfucker.
different. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you couldn't work where I work.
Hell no.
I don't know.
No way.
So all I see is scrubs every day.
Yeah, scrubs, bro. Scrubs. What else? Carry on. If it comes to me, I'll remember. But yeah, definitely. Scrubs is like top up there. Like top 3.
It's like lingerie for you.
I love lingerie.
Well, on women, I would hope.
Uniform women.
Fenty has men lingerie.
I wouldn't know.
You
They
never
do?
seen
What the fuck is men
You never
lingerie?
seen the little elephant sock?
Hey yo.
I've seen it on. I've seen it on. What's it call it? What was it? Next Friday, when dude is the Aztec warrior.
Hey yo.
He had the elephant.
He had the little elephant joint. No, he had the tuxedo on his shit. That's what he had.
It was an elephant. That's why. It was. Anyway, yeah, lingerie is fire.
But I'm
lingerie
saying,
or scrubs?
yeah, exactly.
Lingerie under the scrubs.
This guy.
Hello.
That's a good answer.
That's crazy.
What else? A woman in heels is very
Heels does it all
very
the time.
fire. Yeah, that one's kind of easy.
I think for me, it's a man in a suit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna ask you that. Like, what
With the
do
back
women
out?
with the back
With the
out?
back out. No, with the cheeks cut out like Prince.
Word, assless chaps.
Men, write that down. Suits, but it got to be
It has to be
form
fitted.
No. Yeah.
You know?
proper suit.
That's what I
Don't
mean.
come
That's
with
what I
the Burger Line special,
Yeah,
99.99.
baggy ass suit and shit.
No. And you gotta
the Steve
have
Harvey
all the
jump off,
accessories
that's
to it, like
Yes. And smell properly.
and yeah, absolutely.
Men
Absolutely.
don't underestimate the power of a properly smelled hug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
Fire
will
cologne.
that shit will linger.
Yes, it will.
And it goes both ways for
Yep.
women and men.
Hell yeah, bro. I used to be able to list like women's perfumes that I loved.
I do it now
I
at
kinda-
work. I'm
kinda
like, oh
don't.
my God, I know what that is. I know what you're wearing.
Oh, you about to get in trouble, huh?
Uh-huh.
My wife has all those things, so I know what they smell like.
Good excuse. Good cover.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know what I love right now. Smell wise, I always liked, and this is an old '90s scent, bro. But Cool Water for Women. That shit always did it for me.
I remember that one.
Right now for men, I like the Tom Ford. I think it's like it has like a leather smell. Oh jeez.
Tom
forgot
Ford
the
got
name
a
of
few
it, but
flavors that
Yeah.
are dope. Yeah,
It
There's
is.
a new one that just dropped. Yeah, you're right.
they got one. It's called White something that I fuck with
Yeah.
from Tom Ford. I don't really like Tom Ford's. Their smells are too like smoky for me.
They're very masculine.
Yes, I prefer my
Like-
my aromas to be more powder based.
Yeah, like Tom Ford's, it almost smells like aftershave.
Yes, but he has a white something.
No, real talk. I mean, not in a bad way, because it smells. A lot of the scents are really good. You know, they're really good scents. But, I have. Oh no, the Hermes that you gave all of us.
Yeah.
I was wearing it one day, and one of the ladies.
I didn't get no
that-
fucking Hermes.
You wasn't up here.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
a fucking-
Now you know how we feel.
I'm just a shipping container away, dog.
I could go get you a Hermes today. Can you have another baby shower?
Oh, yes, I could definitely have another baby shower.
You gonna
if I
name
get
the
my
baby
wife
Joe?
seated up.
Lil
Well, porn
Joe?
star.
What? Yo, your wifey
Porn
will
star.
murder you.
Yo,
I'll get
for
an
real.
invitation
He
to the
must be in the
funeral.
garage or something, talking wild reckless.
I'm gonna give men.
I wonder
men
if you know
out
his
there
wife.
that's listening a little tip.
We'll talk
if they
off
want to
air.
smell good.
Hit me.
Go out there and go walk your ass. Either I think they got one on Fifth Ave in the town, or if you in LA on Rodeo Drive, go to Creed. Go to the Creed store and pick whatever scent you
Yes.
think, Matt. You know, yo, they have the
No.
best fucking
I
most
have.
fire.
There's only
cologne.
one Creed I fuck with, bro.
The one that I like
Which
the
one?
best is the one in the gold
I'll
bottle.
tell you right
Yeah,
now.
that gold
Oh my
joint
God.
is crazy. And then I got one called the Ventus. That anytime I rock that cologne, people just look at me like, "Yo, what the fuck are you wearing?" Yeah.
No, the only Creed I like is called Love in White.
Love in White.
Yeah.
Is it for men?
I'm not sure. It might be unisex.
Might be unisex
Okay.
for her.
No, because I haven't heard of it. No, but they got a couple that I'm like, damn, that shit is fire. Fire, fire, fire.
No, the Creed is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And then for
Oh,
women,
look, this shit was inspired by New York City's Empire State Building, bro.
what?
Creed, Love in White.
Love in White.
But it doesn't say if it's for men or women.
Might be unisex.
But I still be wearing the shit out of that shit. That's the one I like. And then the
Yo,
Tom
Creed is no
Ford,
joke, my nigga.
Yeah.
White Suede. That's the one.
White suede.
Maybe I'm racist and I like white sun. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Not White Suede. Soleil Blanc. Is that?
That's
Sun.
still white.
White Sun.
That's White Sun?
No, I'm
still
telling
white.
you guys.
Those two right there.
Tom Ford ombre leather.
Uh-huh.
Guarantee
Ombre
you,
leather.
you wear that, it's a panty dropper. Get it.
Okay.
fellas.
Get it, guys.
Damn.
Got it.
Get a suit and some, what was it?
Tom Ford ombre leather.
Ombre
Tom Ford
leather.
ombre leather.
Get it?
Yeah.
Bump into less. You end it.
Stay away from that.
No, lately I've
the
been wearing a
leather
lot of
suit, you
Prada
end
Black
it.
and Valentino and Prada Amber. That's like been my little rotation right now.
Yeah.
But I love
I'm
cologne.
gonna tell you
Me too.
right now,
Yeah.
the original
Me
panty
too.
dropper, Fahrenheit. by Christian.
Oh my god!
Believe it or not, I have a bottle of Fahrenheit at home.
Fahrenheit is by Givenchy.
Dior.
It's by
No,
Dior.
by Dior.
Yeah.
Okay, Givenchy has some good sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a bottle
yeah,
of Fahrenheit.
Givenchy. Givenchy got one called Play. That shit is fire.
Yes,
Mm.
and they have one from the '80s called Pie that I really like. Funny story, real quick. when my first girlfriend ever, her name was Tanya James. Shout out to her. Okay. She bought me a Arabic musk bootleg of pie, Givenchy pie. But I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because it was bootleg. So I only knew the smell.
Yeah.
I never knew the name, and I always like try to find it low key. I found that shit on Amazon by mistake.
Nice.
How you find that on Amazon by mistake?
Yo, I don't know how I was on Amazon looking up odors, and I ended up reading a review about this particular odor, and the lady's like, yeah, my husband used to wear this shit back in 88, 89, 90, and I was like, oh shit, that's the time frame.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. Just try it out. And when it came, I smelled it. I was like, oh shit,
it's the one.
This is the one.
Brought back memories.
Hell yeah. That was my first kiss, yo.
Nice.
The first person I told about my first kiss was my dad.
How did he react?
He was gassed.
Was he?
Yeah.
He slapped you 5 and all that?
Yeah.
That's my son?
That's my son. Trip off the old block.
I think we went bowling that night and everything.
That's what's up.
Let's go bowling.
Cool,
Yeah.
I seen you bowling, boy.
Shout out to my pops, yo. OG ass nigga.
I'm surprised that he didn't ask you, era mujer.
Wow. Yeah, I caught him on the
It's a joke.
No, that's my dad, bro.
Yeah. You know how your dad is. Man.
Happy New
What are
Year.
you wearing now? What are your perfumes of choice?
Right now, Lolita Lempeca and
Yo, that shit is bomb. Wow, you just took me back right now.
and Chance by Chanel.
That shit is
wife-
so
Those are
good.
my
I,
two
I,
right
I
now.
put that shit in a rhyme once.
Yeah?
To Lempeca. Hell
Yeah?
yeah, I remember that shit. My homegirl Shanita used to wear that shit.
Yeah.
That shit smells banging.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Le Labo too. Sentai 33. Wow, that's like my favorite scent in the whole world.
Yeah.
On women or on men?
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
Can I
it
wear
is.
it? It might not be. It smells good on a woman and it smells good on me.
Yeah.
So shout out to that. Le Labo, send your boy a bottle.
Yeah, my wife loves the Chance though. I got it for her, I think, for Mother's Day one year, and she's been hooked on
Who's
it.
this? Chance by who?
Chanel.
Chanel.
I think Chanel makes some great perfumes. Yo.
Yeah.
Marc Jacobs makes a good one too. Daisy.
Daisy.
Oh, that's the one my wife wears. She likes
Yep.
Marc Jacobs.
Yeah.
And Michael Kors. She likes the Michael Kors one.
Oh, Michael Kors is one of my favorites for women. The original Michael Kors,
Yeah, the original joint. The
that
square
smells
bottle.
like heaven.
I don't know if it smelled that.
It smells so good. Oh my god, you could tell it's such a distinct smell. Like I'll know it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I bought that for my wife. As
What's
well.
this? Oh, Michael Kors. You said
The
right.
original Michael Kors.
Shout out to that, man.
And now
Oh, and you know what else for men too?
Wow.
The original YSL. That's
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
That shit my shit.
absolutely. And Polo Red is underrated.
don't wear polo green unless you want to smell like you're 65.
I don't like polo scents, yo. That's why Polo Red surprised me. I don't like polo to me.
You used to wear polo sport. Shut up.
Oh
Polo
yeah, polo
Sport
sport.
was
Yeah.
that
That's
shit.
different. Polo is not polo sport.
Same shit.
My whole high school years is blinded by Polo Sport. That's all I could smell.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's
Polo-
why when you said Fahrenheit, I was like, because the homie Londi used to wear Fahrenheit, but like OD. So you get in
Fahrenheit.
the car with him and you fucking want to throw up. Over that.
Fahrenheit, cool water, Jupe.
Juke.
I still got these.
I still got Jupe though. I have Jupe.
Damn.
The only thing about Jupe, you gotta put a lot of it on.
Yeah, bro.
You waste half a bottle.
Shout out
the
to that,
cologne.
man. Anybody want to send some free bottles, cologne, perfume?
We just shouted
send
all
it
y'all
over
out.
here. Yes, Dior, YSL,
All that.
Tom Ford,
Gucci.
What was the other one? Creed. I'll send you the
And that
address.
For all you young cats that don't know, it's not just about taking a shower and rocking deodorant. You gotta throw on the little scent. And
Yeah.
you know you gotta give women something, something extra.
And the body butter, bro. You gotta lotion up. You can't be all dry and ashy and nasty.
Facts. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just found out that my 10-year-old went to school last Friday wearing cologne.
Hey, let's
I'm
go.
fucking freaking out.
Why?
Who the fuck you
What he
wearing
wants to
cologne for?
But he wants to smell good.
Who do you wear makeup for?
Pimp.
For myself.
Exactly.
Uh huh.
He's 10.
It's a way. He's,
Exactly.
he's still a
Nah,
himself.
Nah, these little girls, no.
You never know.
Little
He might be
fast
doing it for the
girls.
teacher.
Ooh,
Pimp.
Oh, you're right.
that's right. What's his name?
That's Jeremy.
Shout out to young Jeremy.
Word, he's on the
The
right
young
track.
Prince. Yes, he has something dope on though.
I don't know because his dad gave it to him, so I'm not sure. It was when he was at his dad's house.
All right. Well, hopefully,
I'm not
Dad
sure.
blessed him and he was smelling right
I'm pretty sure.
for the young biddies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But slow it down, young King. Slow it down.
Yeah.
Don't hit him
Got a
with
lot
that
of
Tom Ford yet.
Word.
What else we got? Fuck Anuel. I said that already, just in case y'all forgot.
For real.
I found a young lady on TikTok, a young Asian young lady. She's got to be like in her early 20s and shit. I'm not like hitting on her or nothing. She was born and raised in Puerto Rico, and she speaks Puerto Rican Spanish, and I think it's the most like captivating thing.
Yeah.
Her name is Keshla. Hey or he, He. Y'all go follow her on TikTok. She's pretty dope, cool kid.
There's nothing new. There's Asians all over the Caribbean.
Yeah, I just never saw it like that. I'm not in the Caribbean enough.
I'll never forget when I seen a Japanese salsa band. Holy shit, they were fucking phenomenal, bro.
Were you with us the day we saw the Dominican Muslim?
I don't think that was it.
You were with us, Black?
Yes. Yeah, JT.
Nah, but yo, a fucking Japanese salsa band. Yo, they were.
Where did
I seen it on YouTube a while ago, and I even forgot their name.
There's African salsa band.
No, but these motherfuckers was real. Like they were. You know how, Japanese once their discipline is so real that once they get on something, it's official tissue.
I like going to New York to those Chinese, Spanish fusion restaurants where the Chino be like,
Nah.
Yes.
Shout out to Malecon.
Word.
What else we got? Last night, supposedly Chris Brown and Usher got into a fight after a party. Who you think will win? Who you think would win this fight? Les.
Chris Brown.
Chris fucking Brown.
Wow, y'all out in the OG
He's younger.
Usher?
The motherfucker could do a flip standing straight. Nah, yeah, you done.
But Usher?
Nah, Chris Brown is thugged out.
Usher had a fight off Diddy.
Huh? Yeah, exactly. He had to push him off. Get off me, Diddy. I'm not into this stuff.
I'm a boy. Nah. Shout out to Diddy,
I'm
bro.
a boy, baby.
Chris Brown versus Usher, yo. I think I got Usher beat. Chris Brown be drugged up.
Even worse, yo, my man. You catch Chris Brown on one of them coke fueled
What if
fucking.
he was on the love drug?
He's fucking you up.
He's not.
Fight on the
They're
love
not
drug.
fighting. They're not fighting if they're on the love drug.
Not them. One only.
But I'm saying they're not fighting if one of them is on the love drug, because the one that's on the love drug, peace, my brother. I love you.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Shout out to the love
So
drug.
if it's cocaine, yo, it's definitely Chris Brown. He's fucking Usher up, yo. It's over for Usher.
Do we know why?
Yeah, what were they fighting for?
No, I don't know. It only said they were fighting after somebody's party, probably in Vegas.
Usher look a little soft, bro.
Yeah.
Agreed,
He's a
but
little sweet.
Chris Brown be looking a little soft.
Nah, Chris Brown be looking
Two-
rugged, yo.
Two things really quick. Chris Brown, when I went to LA, we did like a tour of the Hollywood stars, and his house was like mad different colors because like it looked like they painted over it. And they were like, yeah, that's Chris Brown's house. He had a complaint because he let motherfuckers graffiti all over his entire house.
I read that.
So he was getting complaints from everyone in the neighborhood. So they had to like paint it. And it was like not really a good paint job. It was just like painted over, like when they do like a wall, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like that. That's what it looked like. I was like, this nigga's hood. And secondly, Usher, that's I think the second time in recently that he's had some static with somebody. Because wasn't it Joe Budden or somebody that he went up to his chick and was like singing to her?
Oh, that was Joe Budden. That was years ago. That was years ago.
That was
no. That was recently right now.
Yeah, but they didn't have no static about it.
Oh, okay, but he did some funny shit though.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe to somebody else.
Was talking about. So who knows? Maybe he did that to Chris Brown's lady or something. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. Chris Brown be looking a little cracked out lately. Maybe he looks better now.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think I would still go with the OG Usher.
Yeah, I don't know.
In a fist fight, fair spade.
Nah.
How about in the verses?
Ooh,
that's different.
Damn,
that's different. Who
you got?
I got Usher.
I think I'll go with Usher on this one.
Y'all some dick riders.
Now we dick riders. I hate this kid.
No, I would also go with Usher. Absolutely. No, I would absolutely go with Usher.
I hate this kid.
Usher got fucking classics, bro.
Yeah.
Not to say Chris Brown doesn't, but Usher is more our generation.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yo, just that Confessions of Fire alone, bro, and that was like his like third, fourth album.
Oh yeah.
Word.
Even the My Way album.
Yeah,
that shit
My
had
Way.
mad hits, bro.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. That's the classic one. But
Yeah.
the other one, the Confessions of Fire, came out afterwards.
I think that one's
shit was
more
crazy.
well known and shit. More popular.
Confessions, not Confessions of Fire. Confessions of Fire is
Confessions of Fire
Cameron.
is Cam's first
Oh,
album.
excuse me.
Yes. But shout out to both of those albums.
Yeah,
Both
for sure.
Classic albums.
Yeah.
Speaking of classic albums or classic songs, Ed Sheeran wins a lawsuit against the estate of Marvin Gaye, which I thought was impossible because they never fucking lose in court.
They're undefeated. Well, up until today.
But
Well, it's Ed Sheeran. He's a white boy.
is that why he won?
Well, Robin Thicke is white, but Robin Thicke is like half black.
Nah, Robin Thicke is white, but he associated with too many black people.
Yeah, there was too many black people
That's
in
what
the
I'm saying.
lawsuit.
He's like
T.I., Pharrell.
Pharrell, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why he lost.
Are you
that
a
one.
fan of Ed
Yeah.
Sheeran?
Yeah, when I think of him, I think of like wedding songs, right? Like those are songs that
That's
are
funny that
played
you
and,
say
like,
that because
Name a
that
single
song, what was it? Thinking Out Loud or whatever it was. One of his first songs. I hear that at every wedding.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like the quintessential wedding song.
I couldn't name you an Ed Sheeran song if you had a gun to my head.
So am I a fan? No, but I like to hear them at weddings. Like I
Yeah.
feel like that's his thing.
Do you remember your wedding song?
I didn't have a wedding song
Oh,
because I
that-
went
yeah,
to
that-
court
got
and
married
signed
on
the
the court.
paper.
You should have still had a song. You remember your
I
wedding
should
song?
have wrote out. To
I remember
like, all
both of them, yeah.
need, Method Man and Mary J or something in the whip.
I know your first one.
Yeah.
What's the second one?
Robin Thicke, Lost Without You.
Oh, shit. My wedding song is Heat Wave, Always and Forever.
You got married?
No, but the day I get married, my wife needs to know that's the song.
Okay.
That shit been in my brain since house party.
Word up.
Always and forever.
Word up.
All I hear, all I see is fucking Martin Lawrence.
Hell yeah.
For real.
His hot breath.
Word, blow.
Facts.
So shout out to Ed Sheeran, I guess. He won the lawsuit.
Hey, man.
Shout out to that album from October London, The Rebirth of Marvin. That's
I was telling my homegirl about that, man. Like, we were talking about artists that sound like other artists and could they put it off, and then I mentioned October London and how it wouldn't have been cool. Like, the songs that you showed me, they were too much like Marvin Gaye. And if he stayed in that lane, I wouldn't have rocked with it. But the fact that he's doing contemporary music sounding like Marvin Gaye, dope.
Exactly. Shout out to
You know what I'm
that. If
saying?
y'all haven't heard that
We need
album,
that,
go
though,
check
man.
it out.
I love me some Marvin Gaye, man. They need to bring back
AI
those
Marvin
type of
Gaye.
artists.
What would you do? What would you do for an AI Marvin Gaye, bro?
But they don't need AI Marvin Gaye because they got October London. He sounds like that motherfucker.
He does sound a lot like him. He really does.
Shout out to that. Also, quick shout out to Jamie Foxx. He recently broke his silence on his medical condition. It was alleged or assumed to be some sort of stroke. He is awake. He is alive. And he says thank you to everybody for the support and the love. So shout out to him. Get better soon. Jamie Foxx is a legend, singer, actor.
Did he confirm it though? Did he say that it was a stroke?
No. His statement was merely giving thanks and appreciation to everybody for reaching out and sending love.
Damn, man.
Shout out to that. Y'all want to get into
Legend.
sports real quick?
What you got?
I got something real quick
Hit me.
before you get into actual sports. That's kind of still entertainment media.
Go.
Did y'all hear that 50, Shaq, and this dude named Kenya Barris, they want to team up to buy BET?
I read that this morning. Shout out to that, man. You don't know who Kenya Barris is?
Come on, man.
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, I just didn't think y'all knew.
Y'all
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
seen on Netflix his show?
Black. Well, you have Black-ish, and then you have Black as Fuck.
No, Black as Fuck.
Yeah.
Black as Fuck is hilarious.
Yo.
Yeah.
It's about him.
Yeah, hell
It's
yeah.
about him being Kenya Barris.
Yes,
But
yes,
he
yes.
created Blackish though.
Yeah, he
He
did.
created Black as
Yeah.
No, but Black as Fuck.
But that's why this one's called Black as Fuck.
Yo, that
Exactly.
show. I think I don't want to. I think I remember who put me on, but in case I'm wrong, I don't want to say no names. But that show is dope.
No, that show's hilarious. One of my favorite episodes is when he goes to buy the NSX, the car, and his wife is like, "You better buy this car before I fuck somebody that has one."
No,
You don't remember that?
No, I do. But when they take the love drug,
Oh, that part is that episode was that funny too. Word when they're at the party and shit, that shit is hilarious.
shout out to that, man. They should buy BET and hopefully restore it
They
to.
should.
I
Can they
haven't
even
watched
restore
BET.
it, bro?
I haven't watched BET in
Are
God knows how
cable
long.
channels a thing?
That's what I'm saying. They could restore
Does
it
it
back
matter?
to what it was, man.
You got cable?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't watch BET.
That's what I'm saying. If they restored it, would you go back to watching BET?
Yeah, of
like
course.
what could they do to really?
Yeah, what they gonna do? Bring
go
free?
Back to showing videos. They don't even show videos no more.
Nobody shows videos anymore.
But you go to YouTube and watch whatever video you want.
Exactly.
I think the majority of people don't even have cable anymore.
I know, I don't.
Maybe if they did a rehash of 106 in Park, or something to that effect, some shows like that, and then some other type of programming that's similar to what they used to have.
Yeah.
You know what BET did dope
like
within the last few years? They did those label shows. Like the Rough Rider story, the No Limit story. Those were dope.
Yeah.
If they do shit like that.
Yeah, those were dope. Yeah.
But how many of those can you do?
Yeah, but like 106 in Park, we watched it. That doesn't mean today's kids are gonna watch that. They're not into that shit.
They don't watch.
They don't watch anything.
Yeah.
They watch TikToks, 15 seconds, and keep it moving.
Exactly. They're not gonna sit down for an hour and watch two people present videos.
But still, it would be dope if they bought it because it's black entertainment television, and black people should own it.
Facts.
That's what I think.
Exactly.
Who owns it now? Viacom?
I think so, yeah.
They own everything.
I think the Viacom, the conglomerate of Viacom. Isn't Jay-Z trying to buy a football team? I read.
I don't know, but I did read that I saw an interview with Dame Dash, and he said that him and like 4 other, high profile celebrities were trying to buy a football team, and the NFL wouldn't let them. And they had the money, but they wouldn't let them because of who they were.
Because they're black. The NFL is an old boys club institution.
And they had the money. They had the few $1 billion it was going to take to buy the team, but they couldn't get the approval.
Snoop is trying to buy a hockey team.
No, I know that. I saw that.
Okay.
But there was definitely somebody trying to buy a football team.
Dame Dash said he tried to buy the Raiders, and they wouldn't let him. When the Raiders were for sale.
Wow, you would think the Raiders would be the one team they would sell. That's like the black.
Yeah, true, right?
Yeah, nah. They said the Raiders, the NFL didn't approve the sale.
So, y'all are aware the NFL is racist?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Well, y'all still support it?
I don't support it.
You don't support the NFL?
I don't support it in the fact that in actively like going to games. I went to one game last year, I ain't gonna lie. Shit. But
do you watch it?
I do watch it. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, Leslie. The voice of reason.
The thing is that
so you support racism.
You think about it.
So you support racism.
I do not support racism.
The thing is that when you think about it, the whole world is inherently racist. So anything that you wear, anything that you watch, anything that you do is going to be most likely belonging to a company that is racist. You know what I'm saying?
And you're okay with that?
No, I'm not okay with that, but it's what the world is.
You down to boycott the NFL with me?
Yeah, but then we would have to wear like fucking hemp fucking sacks.
Nah,
we could wear backless suits together.
Hey, yo. And fucking,
He's not
you know
listening.
what I'm saying? Brush our teeth with fucking dirt. I don't fucking know. Like, all these companies are racist inherently. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
Nah, yeah, I think he's right at that. So if you're gonna boycott the NFL, you got to boycott everything, which is what he's trying to get at.
You got to boycott Ralph Lauren. You got to boycott.
I've been telling y'all to boycott Ralph Lauren.
You still wore Ralph Lauren, fam. You wore Ralph Lauren last week. You got it on today. Fuck out of here.
It's not by choice.
You got it on today, fam.
It is by choice.
Yeah, it is. You decided to wear those
I have
today.
too much to not wear it occasionally. I have to get rid of it.
That's not an excuse, fam.
So you support racism.
You support racism as well.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
I'm
Leslie.
racist. It's fine.
Thank you, Leslie.
Kidding me?
Thank you.
I don't even like Puerto Ricans like that. Puerto Rican? Nah.
Don't talk about me, gente.
Nah. Shout out to all my Latinos out there.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What else you got on sports? I just got 2 things to say.
What you got?
Go ahead.
James Harden is a fucking bum loser, and so is Kevin Durant. And I stand on that forever.
James Harden,
Well,
definitely.
they won last night. KD and them won last
Yes,
night.
they did win
Shout out
last
to
night.
them.
Shout out to that.
Him and Devin Booker combined for 86 points, fam. That's
Wow,
a lot.
I mean, they needed it.
Yeah.
Chris Paul's out, right?
Definitely
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Shout out to Chris Paul.
Chris Paul's still injured.
He got to get it up, bro.
Yeah, he got to
Les,
get
what's your basketball team? You like basketball?
Mm,
You like football?
I do.
What's your football team?
I'm a Jets fan.
You should be happy as fuck right now.
Why?
Because
They got Aaron Rodgers.
They don't got
but-
good Aaron Rodgers. They got
yes.
old dusty Aaron Rodgers.
No, he's 39. I granted he's 39, but He's better than any 39-year-old that's ever played, not named Tom Brady.
Yeah, but if you surround him with a bunch of turds, then he's just a piece of shit.
Just so much.
So you don't think your team is good then this year?
The team is good.
Your team is poised.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah.
Your team is poison.
Nah. I think...
You know what it is?
If y'all had Aaron Rodgers last year, y'all would have done something. And they got the same team now, just now with Aaron Rodgers.
Shout out to the Jets for being the hometown team. Okay. How about baseball?
I mean, I'm a Yankee fan, I guess.
My girl.
I don't really watch it like that. I go to the games.
The Yankees are racist, bro.
But I
the Yankees
do more.
Shout out to the Chicago White Sox, the best team in baseball.
What? Fucking bunch of cheaters. The best team in baseball. Y'all got fucking banned and shit. Fuck out of here.
We got a band. They play good.
No, they play good. Shut the fuck up, man.
You never even been to Chicago.
I've been, actually.
He has been to Chicago one time.
Thank you. I went to the Michael Jordan statue. It looked like me. I went to Mike's college.
God. You mean if it was dusty and black and like cruddy? Yeah, it did look like you.
Shout out to the Lakers. We're 1-1 against the Warriors.
Oh, y'all got smoked the other night.
That's
like fucking
2-1.
Thanksgiving ham.
It's part of the strategy.
The strategy? Word? Okay.
You got to build their confidence and then you come back and rough them up.
Okay.
Yo, you went to Humboldt Park when you went to Chicago?
Hell yeah. The Wild Hundreds and all that, bro. I'm down with
You was at O Block?
my Latin King brothers and sisters. O Block, D Block.
All that.
Every block. My name ring bells everywhere.
You ain't got no stain.
Shout out to all my people in Chicago. The only thing I couldn't
He
find in
got some
Chicago
stains
was
on his
weed.
shirt.
Couldn't find no what? No bud.
No bud, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have thought they would have had the fire butt out there.
Probably if I went to the hood, but kidding me?
So you just said you went to O and D Block. Fuck out of here.
I am a fucking liar.
No shit. No wonder your name is Joe.
I went to the smoke shop and was like, yo, where the weed at? They were like, yeah, you got to go over there. Went to the hood. I was like, I'm good.
Hell nah.
I'll go back to the hotel. I had me a drink. Go to sleep.
Fuck out of
Kidding me?
here.
I ain't getting shot in Chicago for a nick.
For real.
For a Nick. This guy said a Nick. Who buys Nicks? Do they even make Nicks?
Out there.
That's why shout out to LA or to Cali. When I was in Cali, the housekeeper got me weed. The housekeeper in the hotel for the room. She got me some bud. Yeah, I tried to bag that. She wasn't having it.
But at least you got your weed.
Thought it was like the pornos, bro. The maid in the hotel.
You watch too much porn, fam.
Was she wearing the scrubs?
No, she had the maid.
She had the French maid outfit on?
No.
Huh?
Oh, that's my fetish right there. The
French maid?
Shout out to throwback porn, bro.
With the disco music. Yo, now porn got trap music in it, yo.
When shit was still like, it was still cool, it was still like, you know what I'm saying? Sano.
It was
now
still
Sano.
Shit, it was like, come on. I went to the dispensary when I went to LA. I was dying to do that. I was like, yo, I could go to
No, but I wasn't in LA. I was out of LA. I landed in LA, but I drove an hour to some shit with a P or something.
Pasadena?
Okay.
No. It was like a low key, not. You would never know this town. It was
like now they got obviously dispensaries everywhere, New Jersey, New York, everywhere. But
yes, shout out to the Dragon Den dispensary in the town. They took care of me.
And also Bando Farms.
Yeah, shout out to
Bando Farms, 100.
Hoboken. But yeah, so when I first went, I was like, yo, this is like the coolest thing. I wanted to do it, so I did it. I went with my wife, and it was like you pull up to like, it looks like a doctor's office at first, and then they like check your ID, and then they like open the door, buzz you in, and then you back there. It's like a weed store.
It's like weed heaven. You kidding me?
It was dope as fuck.
That's what Jay told me.
They got everything for weed.
Go ahead.
Like
yeah.
They're like, yo, you're sore, your muscles are sore. We got weed Bengay. You got your period. We got weed period juice. You can't sleep. Oh, take these drops. They got weed in them. You can't fucking your shit don't get hard here. Take this weed with this. They have everything you could think of
in weed form.
In weed.
That's just dope. But now, like, I went to one in Jersey when last time I was up there, and they like make you make a line, and then you go in, and you gotta order this shit off
Jersey
screen.
always fucks some shit up, bro.
Kind of whack. I was like, yo, it is. It's like I want to look and feel.
I've yet to go to a dispensary in Jersey.
Yeah.
I've never been to a dispensary.
I want a weed specialist.
I have not either.
No.
Yeah.
The best dispensary I went to though was in Seattle.
That's what my cousin told me. Jay told me he went to a dispensary in Seattle, and he said You know Jay don't blaze, right?
Yeah.
He don't blaze because it gets him paranoid. So he went in there and the person that was running the place noticed that he wasn't looking at weed. And it was like, oh, you know, you don't smoke. And he told him, nah, I don't smoke because it gets me paranoid. She was like, don't worry, we got something for it. You know, he's like, tell me what you want to feel, and we got something for it. And he's like, I want to be high, and I want to sleep really well, and I don't want to be paranoid. She's like, we got you. Boom. They gave him something. He said it was the best sleep he's ever had.
I would use that right now.
What do you mean?
Hell yeah.
Whatever he had.
Oh, of course you would. You're like the fucking sleep Michael Phelps, bro.
I ain't been sleep, bro. I ain't been sleeping right now.
Nah? What's wrong with you?
And plus you're paranoid.
I had the same weird dream twice in a row.
Something going on in here. That's why I kid.
I need therapy, bro. It had to do with living with my family.
What do you mean?
Ooh.
Like in my dream, I lived with my family. And it was like, get me out of here.
You like living by yourself.
Wake me up and get me out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
2 days in a row.
2 nights in a row.
That means something.
Yeah, it's reoccurring. Yep.
Something's going on in the old
noodle.
You're about to lose your lease, nigga.
I'm moving to Tampa with your ass. You got an extra room for me, don't you? Me and the baby gonna split a room.
I got you the garage, my bro.
Good looks, G. Make sure it's not freezing in there.
It's Tampa, fam.
The opposite.
Make sure it's not blazing in there.
It's exactly.
It's
gonna be an oven.
Oh man, what else we got? I think that's it, y'all.
You ran through all the topics.
Angel Keshla, Chris Brown, yeah, Freddie Gibbs. Parent talk. We had some parent talk, parenting. Any advice to parents? Quick, your first bit of advice you could think of to a parent.
Communicate.
Do parents owe children apologies?
Absolutely.
Yes.
One bit of parenting advice. Yes. Do parents owe children apologies?
Depends on what it is.
If they fucked up.
No. If the parent fucked up, absolutely. Yeah, you got to show your kids how to be contrite. You know what I'm saying? You got to know. You got to show your kids that you can be wrong too.
One piece of parenting advice you would give parents.
One piece of parenting advice: you'll never be ready.
All right, Blood. For a 2-part question. Do parents owe children apologies?
Yeah.
One piece of advice you would give parents.
So I heard this the other day, and it's changed my outlook on parenting a little bit. I'm very reactionary, so anything that happens, I'm yelling at my kids, no matter what age they are, right? But you got to think about it in terms of, think about when they're already grown, right? What you would give to have those times back. So if my daughter makes a mess in the living room, I'm usually like, pick this shit up, and I'm like, let's play. I'll sit with her on the floor and I'll play. You know what I'm saying? And because you're never gonna get those times back ever again. So you gotta, live in the moment, basically.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That's why I gotta shout out my wife. She tells me that all the time because I'm the same way as him. Like they make a mess, I'm like, pick this shit up. What are you doing? You fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way it was for us.
Yep.
Y'all supposed to break the cycle.
The generational curses,
hard, bro.
Right?
Yeah,
but
I
also
be riffing at these kids.
I get it. That you're right, and she's, she checks me on that. She's like, nah, don't be like that, because like him, she's like, yo, they're little kids. You're not gonna always have this. And she's 100% right in that. But at the same time, I believe in discipline, bro. That shit is taught. That's something that's taught early.
Yes,
discipline is something that's taught early.
Does not have to be taught by yelling and screaming.
Yes.
Okay, maybe I'm doing it the wrong way.
I would think discipline works better when it's not taught by yelling.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what she said.
That's the roof, baby.
You got to take advantage too. I got another quick story. When my daughter was little, I had moved back to Jersey for a little while. She stayed down here, and she came to visit me. She kept saying, "Daddy, I want to." There was a blizzard, and she's like, the first time she saw snow, she's like, "I want to do a snowman. I want to do a snowman." I'm like, "All right, we'll do it later. We'll do it later," and we never got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the movie Frozen come out. Do you want to build a snowman? That shit will make me want to cry every time I will watch it because we never got to do it.
Does she remember not building the snowman?
No, because when she came back, we went back. I had already moved back down to Florida. We went back a couple years later and we actually did it. But then she was freezing because it was a bad blizzard. So she's like, "Daddy, I want to go upstairs." But we actually did build the snowman after that.
Amen to that.
But you got to take advantage of those times in the moment. You can't be like, "Oh, we'll do it later. We'll do it later." And
yeah,
you might just never do it. You know what I mean?
I remember my mom would always do that to me when it came to like toys. I'd be like, I want this toy. She'd be like, yeah, we're gonna get it on the way back.
Oh yeah, shit, that was the story of my
That's why
life.
we all have trust issues.
That was the story of my life, bro.
We never went. If we went back a different way.
Oh yeah, I do that now. I do that now to my son, man. Yo, first of all, my son is super spoiled. My kids are super spoiled. They get, but again, it's because of I never had shit, so I try to give them everything I never had, right?
Yeah.
So my son, he'll see something, and he's got a million cars, man. Like the kid, every single car, he's got Knight Rider, this, all that shit, right? So he'll see a car, I want it. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I do that. I'll go another way. Shit, we won't pass that store again.
Les, are boy moms as proud as girl dads?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm that mom. Like my little one, my older one is more of like the nerd, right? So he was like into robotics and like computer stuff, right? So there was never anything exciting. Yeah. My little one plays basketball and baseball.
Yes,
and I am that mom that
They're
is like,
yelling.
oh yeah, hell yeah.
So the little one
mom.
is athletic.
Yes,
he's good looking.
he absolutely is,
And he smells good.
and he smells good.
This guy's gonna be
You know
trouble.
what? He's Puerto Rican and Dominican. So.
Oh my god, it's
This
over.
guy's gonna be a heartbreaker.
Oh shit!
Shout out to him, man.
Better be ready.
But if you raise him right, he won't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So shout out to, and y'all all seem to be good parents, man. Shout out to y'all. Word.
Try, man.
If I could give parents one bit of advice, it would be my classic FTK. Fuck them kids. Nah.
This guy, yo.
Nah, man.
Sometimes you do gotta be that way. Though.
Absolutely, bro.
Sometimes you do gotta be that way. Word up.
Absolutely, man. No, I had my daughter up here a few weeks ago, or a week ago, or whatever it was, man. But when she left, man, shit was booty, bro.
Oh, you know what's funny
Shit
is
was
that
whack.
I feel the same way when my daughter comes to visit, and then she leaves, or I go to see
You
her, and
feel
then
like empty, right?
and I'm like.
Yeah.
Exactly. I felt my
Yo,
wife
that
even
shit's
noticed
the
it. She's like, I could
worst
tell you are
feeling,
sad.
bruh.
Like when I came, the last time I saw my daughter was in April. Me and Jay went down to VA.
Yeah.
When I came back, my wife is like, "You look upset." I was like, "Yeah, I just left my kid."
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
no
and she
matter
don't
what-
gotta do nothing. Like, we don't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
We could just be in the crib,
Yeah.
chilling, doing
Yeah.
nothing. She could be doing her own thing. We don't even have to be interacting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But just to
knowing.
like look over and see her there, I'll be like, oh yeah.
that's my
And
kid.
when she's not there. You said something right now I wanted to add to. Next time you go to Virginia, let me know. I'm gonna go with you because I recently reconnected with the homie Massacre.
He's out there.
Yeah.
Where?
AKA Murderous, AKA the Chef, AKA West Coast Joe. Shout out to you, my brother. I love you. I think he's in Roanoke.
Oh wow, that's further than Richmond. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's close enough. So next time we in VA, I'm gonna come visit you.
Oh shit.
We're gonna hang out. We're gonna drop an album. We're gonna bug out. Yeah, man. That brother right there, bro. He's a different kind of creative mind.
yo, because
Yeah.
you know Roanoke is the original town that's like was lost, right?
The
Nobody
lost town of
went
Roanoke.
back.
I know that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You know how I
went back.
reconnected with him?
Facebook.
How?
He dropped a comment on our YouTube.
Get out of here.
Word is born.
Wow.
Oh shit.
He was like, Joey, is that you?
yeah,
It's me, West Coast. I was like, what?
West Coast is down with the East Coast.
Man. Nah, that was the homie, and we had lost contact for like probably 20 years or so.
Yeah.
To reconnect this.
That's crazy.
So shout out to that. And what were we talking about? Oh yeah, when your kid leaves, man.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a punishment I would never wish on a parent, bro.
Big facts.
Like, I understand now a little bit better, like why, when moms share their kids, like why they feel the way they feel when it's their off weekend. You feel me? Like before, I was very ignorant to that, and I'd be like, yeah, the kids are gone. It's fucking party time. Like, why you down and out for it, bitch? Like, it's lit.
Yeah.
So
And
in my
now
little
it
one, we have like 50-50. So he'll spend 1 week with me, one entire week with his dad.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, it is tough. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, right? I get a lot of like balance in my life.
Yeah,
right.
you know, you get to live a little,
but right there, every night we're on the phone and I'm like FaceTiming. We fall asleep FaceTiming each other.
yeah,
Oh wow.
Like, yeah.
that's tough,
So-
bro. Now I get it. Shout out to all the girl dads and all the boy moms. And vice versa and all that stuff. You know?
Absolutely.
All the parents and all the kids, man. I'm going to pop up one day with like 30 kids.
What?
Why?
Well, first of all, I don't know if I've ever said this on air.
Oh, God, I know what he's going to say.
Oh, boy.
I know
right?
what he's going to say.
Check this out, Les.
All right.
I'm going to get rich. That's step 1. Step 2 is I'm going to go to every country and drop a seed.
Oh, he puts it in steps.
Right? Step 3 is I'm going to make sure all these children are educated and go into politics.
Okay.
Step 4, they all going to be the presidents of their country.
Over the world.
And then who runs the world?
I fucking love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Women of every country, be ready.
Be ready.
Super villain type shit, yo.
This guy.
So be it.
You kind of look like Gru, too, yo. You got the nose.
Right, Gru's the dude, bro. You look like one of the little kids.
The
that
minions?
with him, yeah. No, not the minions. You look
Oh, the
like
little kids.
one of
The actual little
girls,
kids.
yeah. Yo, you trying to stuff me right now?
Nah, nigga. I just put my shit down. Relax. Don't be shook.
Oh, man. No. But word, that's the plan at the end of the day. So
like
nobody bite my plan. That's going to go down.
Just put it out on air, fam.
Yeah, but, you know, true villain. Everybody ain't.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop billing.
That's right. Here come the villain. What else we got? That's it?
That's all we got, man.
Cool, man. Les, thank you for coming through.
Thank
It's been a blast.
Yeah.
I look forward to
First of many.
our show. Our talks. Our first episode is called Dick Pics. Hey, yo. We're going to break down the thoughts of women when they receive a dick pic, the thoughts of men when they send a dick pic.
Yeah.
Yo, dick pics are boring, bro.
What do you mean? The aesthetics
As
of
a
it?
man, I've allegedly sent a dick pic or two in my day, right?
Allegedly.
There's only so much you could do with a dick. Like,
Right.
Unless you're going to dress them up and shit.
Like,
I
put
mean,
both
the
sides.
elephant sock.
Put a
If
tie
you
on
get
it.
like a flower and you put it and then the flower.
Yo, I got a question for you, yo.
Yo, my
For
man,
me
you
or for
know
Leslie?
way too much into this, yo.
Has any woman ever recognized your dick pic without knowing that it was yours?
No, I'm not like a thought, my nigga.
It's just never happened?
A woman recognizing your dick pic without knowing it was yours, how would she have seen it if I didn't send it to her?
All right, so it happened to me. I'm gonna be honest.
I want to know how this happened. though.
we gotta hear this shit. I don't want to hear about your dick, but
It happened to me, and it was the funniest thing in the world because she was absolutely right. It was my dick.
Was there like a lineup of dicks?
Right, just, yo, had me dying. Nah, it was by mistake. It was with the Polaroids, right? And like I took a pic by mistake of my dick.
nah. First of all, that's not by mistake,
Ain't no by
fam.
mistake.
Ain't no by mistake.
Scratch that.
So the whole point is that she saw it, but I mean, excuse me, not a Polaroid. The ones those disposable cameras.
Even less of a mistake probability.
for real.
Part of a negative. It was part of a negative, and she seen the negative. Like, is that your dick in this negative right here? And I'm like, no, bitch. What are you talking about? She's looking at you like, I can tell it's your look. And I'm like, yo, this woman bugging. Yo, she crazy.
But she had seen your penis before?
Yeah. It was one of my ex-wifeys.
So she should recognize your dick.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but it was on a negative, so it wasn't like the actual pic. You feel me? And she still recognized it.
Yeah, she fucking owned it for a period of time.
I thought it was gonna be a
I guess
story
you're right.
like I sent a pic to a girl and that
And
girl
the
just
homie,
happened to show right and be
yeah.
like, look what he just
And
sent
you
me. And be
didn't
like,
know
wait a
this
minute,
I know
That's Orlando's dick.
Bloodshot dick.
Nah, that would have been too crazy.
Oh,
I've
man.
never been a proponent of that because I feel like
Have you ever sent a dick pic?
no. That's what I'm saying. I've never been unless I've been asked for it. Yeah. If I was asked for
But
it,
you've
yeah.
sent it.
But like never randomly, like, yo, here's my
Unsolicited dick pics.
dick. No, that's
That's a
stupid.
violation, bro.
It
not
totally
what?
is.
Okay,
Did I tell y'all?
Totally is.
go ahead. Finish.
I think I got a dick pic sent to me, yo.
Hey, yo. Wow. Where's Freddie Mercury when you need him?
No, by a gay man.
Oh, nah.
Niggas was trying to bag me, bro.
Violation.
It's been like 3 or 4 gay
flattering,
men
though.
that have tried to bag me online. There was a nigga named Jeffrey on Facebook Messenger that just...
Not my twin.
No. Come on. I wouldn't go to the concert with him.
Yeah, for real. Sit next to him
No.
and shit.
I recall...
Did he buy those concert tickets for you, my nigga?
he treated me, bro. Damn. No, I won't say his last name, but I remember it. And I only remember it because I was so shocked that by his approach. Like, I thought I knew him. Because he's like, yo, what up, my bro? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, he didn't.
Oh, wait. So he tried to talk to you first and then sent you the dick.
No. This is not the same person.
Oh, okay.
This person
just try to hit on
tried to hit on me, but by broing me first.
Right. Okay.
Like, yo, what up, my bro? And I'm like, and I'm like, I know you. He's like, nah, but we could get to know each other. And I'm like,
what the?
I mean, you should feel flattered though, right? Like you can attract both sexes.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
I've heard. I don't know what my wife. You know Julio, right?
Yeah.
My wife has a friend. He's gay, and it's a childhood friend that she's knew since like 2nd grade. So they grew up together, whatever. And he told me that if a gay man finds you attractive, it is a compliment. That if another man can find you attractive,
I think so. Yeah,
I've never heard that before. I was like, I guess. You know
I guess it didn't affect me because I'm already narcissist.
Because you,
so I'm already like, of course you're kicking it to me, nigga.
If I was gay, I'd kick it to me too.
But then the dick pic was unsolicited.
And how did you feel? You felt violated?
I felt violated, yo.
Yeah.
I'm not even going front.
Yeah.
I got a question though. This is a question I want to ask. All right, we obviously know how women feel about unsolicited dick pics. It's not cool. You shouldn't do it. Have you ever got unsolicited either boob pics?
Hell yeah.
Or, you know.
I got wrong number pussy pics.
Yeah? How did you feel?
I was like, yo, it's not the wrong number, bitch.
Not the wrong number anymore.
The right number.
You hit the right number.
So there, again, how we were talking about double standards.
Double
this
standard.
is a double standard right here. You know what I'm saying?
Is it a double standard? Yeah.
It is a double standard.
But I'm not gay. So you're...
No. But this is
I'm
why...
not gay either.
Yeah,
if somebody sends me a dick pic that I didn't ask for, that's not...
She's
that's
gonna
not
be
cool.
offended.
I'm gonna be
like extremely
and you
offended.
wouldn't be offended if they send you a Toto pic?
Probably.
She would
I would probably be like, what the hell?
Yeah, you would take it more as a mistake.
You'd
be like, nah,
I'd be more confused.
Yeah.
I was confused.
But I'm saying men and women are wired differently though, so that's why therefore...
Have you ever sent an unsolicited dick pic?
No.
Have you ever sent a dick pic?
Absolutely.
Obviously, you're married. I'm not going to ask another question. I don't believe I've ever sent an unsolicited dick pic.
I would.
I think that's very offensive, yo.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you just wake up and you're like, oh, let me check the gram. Big fucking whatever. It don't have to be big, but whatever. A dick pic big on your screen. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
I'm not trying to. And again, dick pics be mad boring. You can't dress them up and shine them up like that.
Exactly. You don't know what they're gonna think. They'll be like, look.
If you're into the guy, dick pics are not boring.
No, of course. If you're into the guy, anything is not boring.
Guy,
as a shooter.
Okay.
As the photographer, there's only so much you could do in so many angles. You're not gonna fucking prop your leg up and get the under view or something. You feel me? Like,
you never know. Somebody might get artistic with it.
You can do the side view.
Get some fucking lights and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you gotta dress them up with the flowers and shit.
This guy with the flowers, yo.
I'm gonna do that.
Damn, you gotta be creative. You gotta throw like some,
Yeah.
Some disco lights or something? Some lasers?
I don't know.
See,
but out the thotty shorts or something. I don't
hey, I got them on today, baby. You already know.
This guy.
See, but sun's out, buns out.
To your point, I can see how it could get boring. You seen one dick pic, you seen them all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but
again, Leslie, I'm speaking as the shooter.
That's what I mean.
Right,
so it's shooter,
I guess.
I don't know. Maybe you got to have them creep up under like.
So why would you think that?
This guy. Yo.
I don't know. I'm trying to get creative, bro.
Why would you think that an unsolicited dick pic is gonna get you anywhere, right? Like, what in your mind what has to be going through your mind to be like, yo, I'm gonna bag her with this dick pic?
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
They think she's easy.
You feel me?
They think she's attainable.
Yeah, exactly.
They have very little respect for her as a person.
Even for the chick to be easy, like to me, then it has to be a full body pic with your dick out. You feel me? Because then they'll be like, all right, now I can see in proponent to your body, you know, the size or whatever, and something like that to that effect. That's what I would think. I wouldn't think a woman just get a random dick pic and be like, oh, nah, this nigga's the man.
I don't think that.
It make no sense.
I agree. Like, I don't understand what goes through a man's mind, right? When it's not asked for. To me, send somebody a dick pic, and what am I gonna be like? Oh, I'm coming over.
Yeah,
like
that's crazy to me. Like what you just described sounds nuts.
Could it be the lust demon?
Pause. Huh?
Could it be the lust demon?
Wow, that's a strong ass lust demon, dude.
Is the lust demon not strong?
He's strong, but God, yo, you have to be on some shit like she just described it. Just sitting there, click. All right, now I'm gonna send it to this random person, and I'm gonna just wait.
Trying to get a nut.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm not defending unsolicited dicks pics.
No,
I would.
Yeah,
I think that's very.
That's crazy to me.
I think it's also a mental thing, like a mental disorder.
Possibly.
Yeah. Well, gotta be something.
They say porn affects your brain.
Yes.
So maybe they watch too much porn, and it affected their perception of reality and relationships. Potentially.
That's true.
It could be.
No, yeah, because that's
would some unsolicited titties offend you?
See, again, this is where the double standard lies in. Like, if I got some unsolicited titties, I'll be like, and they nice, I'll be like, damn, those are nice titties.
What if they not nice?
What if they not nice?
Then you just go move on about your day. You be like, God damn, bitch, you could do better.
You're replying thumbs down.
Yeah, like you could do better, man.
Try again.
Different angle. Better lighting. You know what I'm saying? Dress it up with a nice bra.
Why do guys, I think I see a lump. Like, you're with your girl 20 years, right? Hypothetically.
Uh-huh.
You're with your girl 20 years. Year 21, she sends you some titty pics.
Uh-huh.
Why is it still like, oh,
that you see, again, back to what something that Blood just said. Men and women are wired differently. You know what I'm saying? Because now that you brought that up, if my wife would have right now send me some titty pics, I'd be like, damn, all right, where are you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd still be excited.
I think women the same. If I'm with somebody for 20 years, if we've kept that spice throughout the years,
that's the other thing.
And I get a dick pic from my man, I'll be like, guys, sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
All right.
So we're gonna pause the conversation.
Table this.
And we're gonna get back into it on episode 1 of Men Lie, Women Lie. ... And All Flowers Die. And I might dress it up before then and tell y'all the results, y'all. A little crown flower joint. photo shoot. And the elephant sock. And the Fenty lingerie, bro. Don't sleep on it. Fenty, Savage for Men. Y'all need a model? I'll let your boy, bro. Send me a little care package. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Y'all got any shout outs? Leslie, you go first.
Absolutely.
Ladies first, always.
No, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. And yes, actually, I have a nonprofit that's called Latinas Empowering Society.
Let's go.
So it's all about
are we
just
invited?
uniting small business owners that are Latinas. I'll keep you guys posted on any events that I do. I've had it for a little bit. It's kind of.
You ever had any men there?
I actually interviewed one on our Instagram. Mm-hmm.
Men vendors?
He is a small business. Yeah.
Okay.
He owns
so
small
business.
businesses.
Right,
no, absolutely not.
Now we there.
But, it is primarily for Latinas.
Well, yes. That is commendable as women. And correct me if I'm wrong, but like, it's not always that women support other women.
Absolutely not.
Right.
Yeah.
There's like some level of
competition,
whatever. Yeah. So for you to do that, that's dope. You got an event coming up?
Actually, I'm going to plan one. I started it, I want to say, right before the pandemic. And it was all through like social media. And then once things kind of got back to normal, I shied away from it a little bit. But now definitely gonna pick it up and
what's the name of it?
Latinas Empowering Society.
Let's go. So be on the lookout for the next event by Latinas Empowering Society.
Yes.
If you're a vendor, get in there.
You got it. Short for Les.
I didn't even put that together.
Come on,
that is smart.
Like that.
Look at that. Be on the lookout if you're a vendor, if you're a business owner. Holla at Les. Get on the roster. Support women. Support Latinos, Latinas. Support your community. Dolly got a business. Dolly could be there whitening up some teeth and shit.
I have my appointment next week with her. I'm excited.
Snap! I think I do too.
Next Saturday.
I got one in 2 weeks.
Shout out to that. Shout out to Dolly as always. Luna Bright teeth whitening. Get your teeth ready for the summer. You want to be out there smiling and jiggy. You don't want to be
gotta holler when I go
crusty
up there.
and brown.
Word.
Shout out to the brother F, Straight Fuego Studios. As always, studio time. Someone to record an album, mixtape, video, practice your dance moves.
Another business.
I was gonna say take some dick pics, but I don't think brother F won.
Nah, he's not gonna come in here talking about take a dick pic, fam.
What? You need a private studio sometimes. Photo shoot.
Got the lighting.
Not here though. Not here.
No,
please.
definitely not. No, don't come in here bare ass.
Then I gotta come in and then sit on the same chair the next week and shit.
Hey, yo, come on.
Fucking nut prints on the table.
Hey, yo. Fucking guy, bro.
Blood, you got any shout outs? Blood, you got
I'm
any
gonna use
shout
AI for my dick pic. Word up.
Oh.
Nah,
This guy.
Yo, shout out to you, Les. Thank you for coming through. I can't wait to see what y'all got in store. You still do the CLB podcast?
No, that we actually stopped that, but yes, I
Stop
had that. For a while.
Oh man, but yeah, man, I was impressed, man. So you kind of remind me of the female Burnz, actually. You know what I'm saying? Because
Danger.
He always got a lot on his plate. He also does a lot of raising awareness and does like nonprofits. Actually, another acronym for a nonprofit that we had was Lead by Example for LBE.
Yes.
Kind of like Les.
Yes.
Right.
And
we still gonna make moves on that for sure.
Yeah, that's something I always felt was admirable for you to do something and be like heading out a nonprofit for something that might not benefit you, but it benefits other people. I always thought that was very altruistic and very admirable. And shout out to you. I can't wait to keep working with you.
Yes.
Keep doing what you do.
Thank you.
And we're gonna keep rocking. You know how we do, man. Love y'all boys.
Absolutely, my brother. Shout out to the babies, bro. BS.
Shouts to our guests. Leslie, thank you for coming through.
Yes, sir.
It was awesome. I'm looking forward to y'all.
Yes,
you
gotta
y'all
come
show.
up with the
That's definitely gonna be
misses.
dope. I want to shout out D. Tomorrow's her birthday. My first daughter's mother. Tomorrow's her birthday. So shouts to her. Happy birthday,
Happy
D.
birthday.
Shout out to D. Congratulations again on beating cancer.
That's
Proud
right.
of you. Love you.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Shouts to y'all, man. Love y'all guys, man. Shouts to Straight Fuego Studios.
Absolutely. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Make sure y'all are following at GAHHD _ podcast on Instagram. Make sure you're following Les. It's at Les _ V.
Les period VAZ _
Les period VAZ _ Make sure you're following her. Make sure you're following at the real _ VSOP on Twitter, at EthanR711, at Bludshot 201, at Money _ Burnz. Make sure y'all tune into AMP Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12, Club Joe's Radio. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9:30 a.m. to 10. Cafecito con Sports with the Sauce Boys.
That's right.
And La Playa Radio Friday evenings with DJ Nandito. And Eardrum Thump Radio with Max Glow Hip Hop 4 days a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, I believe. Make sure y'all tune into all that. Make sure y'all go download the videos on YouTube. Download the music on Apple, Spotify, and Google Play. I think Bodie has a new single dropping this month. What month are we in? April?
May.
No doubt.
We're in May. We got a new Bodie single dropping this month. We got new episodes of the podcast dropping every week. YouTube is every Sunday. We'll be dropping the first episode of Men Lie, Women Lie, and All Flowers Die. And I think that's it, yo.
Don't forget to send Burnz your dick pics.
Hey, yo. Solicited, unsolicited, all that.
Buy me a drink first.
Make them feel special.
Yeah, you know,
That's the least you can do,
Make
right?
me feel wanted.
Thanks.
Tell them sweet
My
nothings.
boy.
Yeah, you know, butter me up, bro. I'm easy. Butter me up, please. A compliment will take you a long way.
One fruity drink, that's all it takes.
True that. I'm going to go get one after today's show, matter of fact. But I think that's it. So,
it's nice out. I hope y'all have
it's nice out.
As always, chest up, chin out, carry yourself with honor, carry yourself with pride. This is the Great American Hip Hop Debate Podcast, and I'm out. Peace.
Chill.
Motherfucker.